keep warm.
And
remember, guys, connect to each other. If there's someone here that you're not connected to, feel free to click on them, run over onto their house, and show them some love, guys. And do it the right way. Sharing is caring, and do to others as you would have them do unto you. Did someone say my name?
can you hear me, Kay?
Yes, I can hear you. Are you ready?
I think I don't know. You tell me. I did the share. I don't know if I'm
What
on.
share?
You told me to share to my audience.
Yeah.
I did that.
Okay, you're live. You're now live. You're live. You're live. You're live.
All right, cool. Okay.
Yeah, you're live. So if you want to
That-
stay here on the panel, you can. If you don't want to stay on the panel, you don't have to. You can just be in the comment, but that's totally up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you the options. So you
Okay.
can stay here if you want to. You can jump down if you want to, and just follow in your chat on your side, and then try and comment to your people that's on your side and stuff like that. But whatever you do, do not click leave. Do not click leave or do not click end. Yeah?
Okay. Okay. Thank you so
So
much,
even
guys.
if you fall asleep, if the baby is fussing and you need
Yeah.
to jump down and attend to your child come first, you'll
Hmm.
still be live.
Okay.
Unless myself or Bless end the live, then you'll still be live. Okay?
Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You're welcome, darling. And Nadia is here. No, not Nadia. India. India is here. Hey, India. Thank you for coming. And I think I saw someone else. Miss Jess is here. Miss Jess Vlogs. Gospel Time with Stace is here. Miss Katie Kenya is here. Arlene is here. Thank you for coming, guys. We appreciate you all. Happy Wednesday. Thank you guys for coming. I think that's it. I didn't miss anyone. Yeah, that's it. I've blessed up everyone. Thank you all for coming. Joshua is here. Hey, Joshua. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate you all. Happy Wednesday to all of you. So I'm just waiting on my Sissy Blessed life journey. Mr. Dacus is here. Thank you for coming, Mr. Dacus. And Big Movie Fan is here, and he said, Sis Arlene, why you had to start a stream the night I have bowling league to go now. Sharing you on my community. And Asmo Day is here. I think he was here before. And Kayla Boo is here. And Goga is here. Let me add him to the stage. The king is here, guys. The king of Kenya is here. Goga!
Okay, you're
Welcome,
shouting.
guys.
Okay, it's very late in the night in Kenya. You're screaming in my living room.
I don't care. Let me unmute my camera and welcome you, Goga!
Thank you
Goga,
so
Goga,
much.
Goga, Goga, Goga. We love you, Goga. Welcome, Goga.
Love you too,
Welcome,
Kay.
welcome,
Thank you so much.
welcome. I'm going to mute back
Thank
my
you.
mic and give the floor to you. Bye. Love you.
So much drama.
Only you, Goga, can get me to come on camera at this time. Only you. Bye.
You're a mess. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much, guys. It is 2 in the morning in Kenya. I literally had to set my alarm for this live stream because I was asleep. But yes, I said I must make it today because I was summoned. So I said let me make time for it. So I'm glad to be here. Yeah, and I've never been awake this late this early in the morning or this late in the night. So it's nice. It's something different. And I said so that's why my eyes are looking a bit wait, I noticed people in this live stream have actually turned off their cameras. I'm joining them. Why are you guys in the darkness? Tight travel.
We want to see your face. We want to see your. No, some people are streaming and they're at work or stuff like that.
Okay,
So
cool.
yeah,
Okay.
remember we're doing it for the WH. So some people are not able to be on, but they're still streaming. But I just choose to have my camera off because it's the nighttime. I'm in my bed. Anyway, I didn't go to work because I'm not feeling 100, but I'm in my bed. It's nighttime. It's going up to 12 midnight. So
Yeah, you're up late. I mean,
I
after
had that on my head. I had my bonnet on and all of that, but I just took it off for the camera. There's some receipt for your Goga. I had my
the
silk bonnet on, but I took it off for the
wow, the things content creators do, guys.
good, good job. I had my
I'm
hair done underneath my bonnet, so I'm not looking too bad because I got my hairstyle under there. So yeah. Anyway,
interesting.
I'm gonna turn off back my camera and I'm giving you the floor. Leave your camera on. We all want to see your beautiful face. Okay?
Thank you. Why is blessed? Why is my she invited me here?
She I don't want to scandal her and give you no tea, but she's coming.
Oh, the last time I left, I think she was busy like trying to mediate when you gave up.
She wasn't
That's
even
what
meant to be here mediating. She was meant to be doing what she was meant to be doing. I don't know why she was here, but
Yeah, that escalated too quickly. I was like, oh my God, that live stream just went south so fast. But anyway, Walters, nice to see you. Aline is here. Welcome, Aline. I see Jamaica Overseas Kitchen. Anthony, what are you doing in the bush? You should have welcomed me here. I see Ty Travel in the building. Ty, how are you doing, Ty? Ty's actually here. I've not even noticed.
Ty's live, but it's probably at work at the minute.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought
I'm here. I'm
which
here.
day?
What's up, Goga? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm
Ty!
Go
good,
on.
Ty.
Wow. No, Goga, wait. Let me turn on my camera.
Go on,
Oh
bro.
Really,
God.
Ty? You
What's
didn't
up?
hear
What's
me
up?
asking one of you to come live and help me to greet the chat? Really, Ty?
No, I'm busy. I'm
Hey,
busy.
can you let me have my moment? This is the first time I'm speaking to the great Thai
I'm
travel blogs.
I'm
Like,
busy.
let me have my moment. Let me have my moment. Thai, it's so nice to speak to you directly. I've never spoken to you directly. I'm only just chatting with you on this
I
street.
know, bro.
So,
What's up?
yeah,
How you
this is
doing, man? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How have you been? I haven't seen you like for a minute. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I've been busy, so I've been busy lately. So yeah.
Oh, makes sense. I do have receipts on you, but anyway,
I know. It's all good.
I will keep them to myself for now. But yeah,
Thank, thank you. Thank
pleasure
you.
talking to you. Uh, Kay, why are you jealous of me? Leave me alone. I just this is the first time I'm speaking to Ty. You are always speaking to Ty every day when you're doing this live stream. I see Kirby in the building. Welcome, Kirby. Let me so they can catch up on the chats because the hosts are very quiet. And then I see Tolman. How is Grenada? How are you doing, Tolman? I see Dro Davidian. That's a beautiful name. I love it. I need to share this live stream out. I don't even know that Tribe Goga is awake like this, but I know the Americans should be awake. I see Miranda Team Happy, welcome. I see, hey, Darlene Bustamante is in the building. Welcome, Darlene. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing, Darlene? I see Rosalie James. Thank you so much, Rosalie James. Rosalie says, Goga, you need to have your camera on. Thank you so much for that. I see Big Movie Fan 18 plus. How are you doing, Big Movie? Nice to see you. I think I'm connected to Big Movie. And then I see Vibes. Vibes is here. Vibes, you need to talk. We need to talk, Vibes. I think you have some amazing thing going on. Tina Lee is in the building. Oh, Tina Lee is here. Oh my God. Tina Lee is here. If Tina Lee is here, anyway, let me keep it to myself. Google, you're a guest. This is not the time. I see Anthony Brown. Thank you so much for having me.
Goga, feel
Marva is
free
here.
to be yourself. Be yourself, Goga. Feel free to be yourself.
Okay, I'm myself. Leave me alone. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm good. I'm just trying to warm up. I can't start like crazy. It's 2 in the morning. Okay. And then I see Marva. Marva is in the building. I think I'm up to date, guys, on the chat. Okay, if I didn't see you earlier, you can now start typing because now I think I'm up to date on the chat. Hey, Gospel, welcome. Sports Circle, nice to see you. Margie Trinidad. Team Happy. Team Happy is always supporting people. I've seen Team Happy in a lot of people I know. India is in the building. Welcome, India. How are you doing, beautiful? Thank you so much for coming in. India, are you at work? You must be at work or something. What's going on, India? And then I see Sam's Journey. Welcome, Sam's Journey. All these amazing people. I think I don't know a number of you. Like I don't think I know like 3/4 of the people I'm seeing on the chat. But it's such an honor to be here and meeting everybody. This is what you guys do at night when I'm asleep. Wow, very new people. But nice to meet all of you. Very nice to meet all of you guys.
Goga,
let me say that
yourself on your channel, Goga, so the people that you haven't seen on the chat, they'll probably get familiarized with you and come on over to you.
Okay, wait. Don't worry, I'm introducing myself. Let me share this out. Let me greet the people. I just arrived. The guests are not even settled. Hey, Blessed, how you doing? This K is a mess.
I love you, Goga.
I'm not even like settled.
Bro. Take your time talking to K, okay? Don't talk to K like that.
Anthony, leave me alone. Where is the food for the guests?
Wait a minute. Did Blessed just unmute her camera? Goga, you missed it. You blink and you missed it. My sister Blessed just unmuted her camera and you missed it.
It's called... No, I saw it. It's just that I've never known what goes on here at night. So that's why I'm like, maybe, I don't know. I just saw everybody's having their camera
Thank you,
off.
Anthony, for sticking up for me. Thank you, Jamaica Overseas. Thank you for sticking up for me. Thank you. I love you, bro.
I got your back, babe. I got your back.
Wow.
Thank you.
I thought I was the babe.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yo.
I want to go on your side.
Shut up. Move your mic and go away.
Wow. I thought this was coming from a very different place, but if people are on terms like babe and everything, I'm like, oh Lord. I mean, I'm a guest. Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
Error. It doesn't mean anything, please.
No, really.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, really. Okay. You're getting fooled by the mass. Don't watch the noise in the market.
Anthony hasn't even said hi to me. Like, he's just like, don't speak to Kay like that. I'm like, Kay's a big girl. I know she can stand up for herself. You don't need to like this. I'm like, oh, no worries, babe. I'm like,
Goga, what's up, my bro?
Now you're greeting me. Keep it to yourself. I don't want your greeting anymore.
Okay, bro, I'll take it back. I'm not afraid to take it back, bro.
Like, no worries, babe. I'm like, oh Lord.
So, Goga, I'm going to put you on solar layout so you can.
Wait! I'm not ready. Don't put me on solar layout yet, because my eyes are still. I still have like eye bags and everything. Let me wake up.
Goga, I was telling them that you are probably sleeping after your live. And they all came at me and said, why am I sticking up for Goga like that? And I said, no, he was on his live. He had a long day, so probably he went to sleep before he come on this live.
Yeah, so and I actually told people that guys, I need to go sleep for like about 2 hours before Blessed's live stream starts. And that's literally what I was doing. So Kay, thank you. Kay, I love Kay because Kay is the one person who always stands out for us. She speaks up on my behalf when I'm not in the room. So
Goga. What? Could you repeat what you just said?
I love Kay. She speaks. Yeah, Kay always Kay is the one person I trust to actually speak on my behalf when I'm not in the room.
Oh, I see.
I found Kay defend me one day in a platform and I wasn't there. I was just in the bush.
The thing is, the thing that I realized just now, Goga was blinking. So it seems like he is held hostage.
No,
really? Really, Bless? Wow.
And you see,
hey, David Hunt. I'm seeing my people here. Yeah. I'm seeing my people here. Let me say hi to people real quick. How do you guys read the chats and everything? And I'm not, guys, it's not my live stream. I'm a guest. I need to like relax.
No,
No,
you can
be yourself. Be
you're bro,
yourself.
be comfortable. Be yourself.
No,
Read the chat.
no, I realize I'm a guest. I don't need to like labor. This is like labor. I mean, the host is there. I'm a guest. I just need to look pretty and look nice. I got to get my glasses and stuff.
Yeah, go.
Backside.
Wow. So guys,
Okay.
welcome.
I am ready. You can put me on solo layout. I can do this. Why should I suffer?
Okay.
Kat, thank you so much.
I go, guys.
Hey, Blessed, remove this chat first. I need to remove the chats. If you want me to introduce, where is the headline? I don't see the headline. Can you enable the headline? Go to brand and then just turn on the headlines.
It's there.
I don't see it. I just see my name. You've deactivated the. You see how you go to brand and then show display names, and then there's something there written show display. Is it headlines or something like that?
Go to brand, show.
This. Just under show display names and stuff. Guys, these glasses are not working. Let me change my glasses. Blessed, can you remove me on solo layout briefly as you figure out your...
Show headline? What did you say, Goga? Turn on show headline?
Yes, turn it on. Just drag that button.
Okay, I'm turning it. But it says edit display name.
But yes, there it is. I can see it now. Wait, hold on. Let me change my glasses. I don't like these ones. They don't look so nice.
Okay, so guys, welcome to our multi-stream. If you are new here, we are multi-streaming from 8 different locations. Jamaica Overseas Kitchen, Walter's Sauces and more.
Oopsie.
Rosalie Double James, Blessed Life Journey, that's the voice you're hearing. Good Vibes K, that's the previous voice. Thai Travel Vlogs, you heard him earlier. Donna British and Arlene, made by Trini Lena. Thank you guys for coming. We multi-streams for WH. We also do pinnings of link of channels that are under 1,000K. Try to give them at least 10 for the evening, and we try to do supporting of new videos for the day after the live stream. We do a redirect, whether inside, outside, or if someone on this in the live stream chat would like to go live, then we will go and support that person. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate all the thumbs up we can get. Share us out if you can. Just feel free, mix, mingle, have fun. It's all positivity over here. If we say something and it comes across too strong, please feel free to say so. We will quickly apologize. So thank you all. Just be yourself and have fun. So Kay, we'll continue reading the comments until Goga come. Tina, you can drop the links in between.
Ty can unmute and come and read the comments.
Okay. If he's available, that
yes, boss. Yes, boss.
He is available. Don't even do that, Blessed. He is available.
Okay, boss.
Okay.
So-
no, I'm not your boss. Tina is your boss. Go ahead, Ty.
I think Goga is back. Tell us when you're ready to go on Solar Brand.
I'll see my boss.
Okay.
No comment.
I'll see became my boss.
No comment. I plead the fifth. No comment. Goga is back. I plead the fifth.
I mean, just pretend like I'm not here. Just do your thing.
Really? Really, Goga?
But there's a lot of receipts here now.
You know, that's the thing.
I know. I'm like, I've been missing out. There's just so much going on here. Anthony getting defensive. Hi, babe. I'm like,
There is a lot of receipts here. We have. Hi, Kirby. How are you doing, Kirby?
Bro, you're still calling up my name?
Anthony, Anthony, I appreciate you, bro. Nice to see you. I've never seen you on a panel before. I'm used to seeing you cooking and making the ladies happy.
That's a man's job, right?
Ooh.
Hi vibes. How are you
Of course.
doing?
I'm just,
Ooh,
I'm just.
wait. Tina is typing. Tina says, "Ty, try me."
Goga, you know we have tea and tea though.
Wow, wow.
I'm just
We have
waiting
tea
for.
and
I'm just waiting for the summer to start, bro. I'm gonna have a nice pool party for all the ladies. No guys are invited, just ladies.
Oh, that's good. Don't worry, my
That's good.
media team
That's
will
great.
allow me to attend the party anyway, so it's good.
I'll keep the after party.
Guys, we got snow today, guys. First day of spring and we got snow.
Look at Tina. Thank you, overseas. You distract them. No, they didn't. We saw your comments, Tina. Tina, don't think anything is passing Goga. You see those glasses? His eyes is everywhere. He's reading.
Oh, so can I introduce myself now?
Yes, go
yeah.
ahead.
Oh my God, I've been on solo layout the
I'll keep
entire
the after
time.
party.
I didn't know I was like on solo layout the entire time. I was busy looking at myself on the other side. Hey Jackie, how you doing? Jimmy Joe, welcome to the live stream. I just shared this out so that I can call my people in case I feel overpowered. Asmodee, David Hunt is in the building. Welcome, David. David, what? David, you don't sleep? Wow. This is the best time to be doing. I should be coming live around this time to see all you people. The receipts are hot. Anyway, guys, my name is Goga. You guys, this is the best. Where's Marlon? Where's my head of night receipts? I don't see Marlon here.
He's there. He's there.
Okay.
Mango orange, brother. Mango orange.
Hey Rambo, welcome Rambo. Thank you so much for coming in. Joyce Official, nice to see you. Johnny B in the house. Welcome Johnny B. And all these amazing people on the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in and joining this panel. I was invited to, I was asked, a special request was made to me on my show on Sunday that, Goga is talked a lot, they talk a lot about Goga on these night activities. So I was told that I need to make an appearance, and I said I will create the time. And it is Thursday, so I promised Blessed that I will come here on Thursday. I know it is Wednesday for some of you, but it is Thursday for K, I, and those of us who live like in the future. It is Thursday already. The rest of you are still on the other day, so the future is bright. That's why I have to wear these glasses. My name is Goga. I'm a content creator based in Kenya. I'm also a yoga instructor. I do a lot of things on YouTube streets. I like bringing the world together. I always feel it's my personal mission and goal to introduce people who need to know each other, to foster collaborations based on the networks that I've created in this space. And I like what Blessed said early in the topic of the title. I'm currently running under the tag "Leave No One Behind," which is my mission to just ensure that small content creators are getting the adequate support that they need from not just myself but also the community in order to reach their next milestone. So I'm so honored to be in this particular platform. I think it's going to be a great engagement for the 1 hour or so that I'll be here. And yeah, thank you so much for the warm welcome, guys. I feel like I'm part of this already. I've never been live at this time of the night, or the morning, but it feels like such an honor just to be on this platform and to share with you. I'll be able to take up any questions that you guys want me to answer. I'll be able to answer the ones I can. The ones I can't, I will be able to do research on it. When I'm not on YouTube, I'm also a researcher. I'm trained as a policy professional. I've been working in this space for the last 15 years. Of course, I started progressively. I got a job. I think I'm one of the people who was lucky enough to get employed as soon as I'd finished school. And then I went through my tertiary education while I was already working. And then I got to practice my policy, my policy work for the last couple of years. So when I'm not on YouTube doing things, I'm always a researcher. I research on policy issues. I make, I give advice and opinions, that shape, the public opinion. But it's normally advice that, is meant to bring public value, to the Kenyans back here in Kenya. So yeah, I'm Kenyan. I forgot to say I'm Kenyan. That's why there's a Kenyan flag on the thumbnail. I'm Kenyan, and I like making noise. So I like making noise. It's just that it's a bit too early now, so I'm supposed to be asleep. So I may not have that high vibration energy, but don't worry, I will catch it. I feed off the energy from you people. So if you are kind enough and you're dramatic enough for me and you have receipts for me, I'll be fine. Thank you, Blessed. Remove me out of solo layout. I'm done introducing myself. You can ask the questions. Guys, I can't stay in these things. These things are just for drip. These things are just for drip. So Kay has to read all the comments.
It's a pleasure to have you here,
that's
bro.
Ty's job. That's Ty's job.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Just a quick reminder that we are multi-streaming from 8 locations. Let me remind you of the channel's name: Jamaica Overseas Kitchen, Walter Sauces and More, Rosalie Double James, Blessed Life Journey, Good Vibes Kate, Thai Travel Vlogs, Donna British, Arlene, Made by Trini, Lena. So guys, if you are here for the first time, we are here multi-streaming. And of course, we are here with Yoga, with Goga. I always call him Goga, Yoga. So let me call him by his correct title for tonight. And it was surprisingly that you mentioned the thumbnail, Leave No One Behind. That was my inspiration for coming up with this multi-streaming. So thanks to you, bro. When you put out your mission, I was like humbled. I was saying, what can I do to enhance your dream, the direction that you would like all of us to go in? And hence I came up with this. I contacted you and got the necessary information that I was lacking on multi-streaming. And thank you for always being there for me when I reach out to you to answer my questions. Guys, if you have any question for Goga YT related, please note he is entitled to answer only YT. He reserved the right to answer any questions outside of YT, even though he is the king of receipts. So please note, bring all your YT questions on redirect, whether premieres, live stream, questions on sharing, tagging, any YT related question, feel free to shoot. He is ahead of us where time is concerned, and he has only allotted 1 hour. The only way he'll be here for more is unless we keep him here. So be mindful of this time. Thank you, Goga. We appreciate you. One quick question: what inspired you to start doing YT?
That's a beautiful question. So I joined YouTube in 2020. That's around March 25th. Welcome, Lisa J Stocks. Nice to see you. I see Fomain. Is that the name? What time is the party on 25th of March? Jimmy Joe is asking. So I joined YouTube on March 25th, the year 2020. So I'm celebrating 4 years on YouTube in the next 3 or 4 days. I'm going to have like a party just to commemorate that particular event. I started YouTube because that's what everybody was doing. The world was under lockdown. There's nowhere we could go. I couldn't go to work, and I was armed with a skill. I was fresh out of yoga school, and I needed to share the knowledge that I had just to demystify what yoga practice was to my community. And that's why I started the YouTube channel. So I started posting videos just to share the knowledge, because yoga is still it's a fledgling, for lack of a better word, it's a fledgling kind of workout regime or exercise or even a practice, for lack of a better word, to most people here in Kenya. So I needed to just demystify what that practice was to my community. And that's why I started YouTube, just to be able to start breaking it down by looking at simple postures and whatnot. And I remember, so I posted my first video then. It didn't do so well because, it's YouTube. You come here with a lot of hopes. But I remember when I started YouTube 4 years ago, I don't even think I used to know about watch hours. I never used to know about all those things. I just used to post video. I just love doing videos and posting the content online. Like a legacy of sorts. Like I'm trying to practice and put my content out there. but it wasn't like really for mass consumption. It was just for me trying out something new, trying to be creative and see whether I can be very creative with a skill that I just like picked up. So that was really the inspiration behind my YouTube channel. And that's why even Blessed keeps saying Yoga with Goga, because my channel name was called Yoga with Goga, because that was literally the name. It's still what I use on the handle because I love it as a brand. If I was to turn off my camera temporarily, that's my logo, and that's what I go by. So when you're looking for me on YouTube, just look for Yoga with Goga. You will find I'm the only one. You'll find me there in your results. That was the initial idea when I started the channel. But like any other person, the more you stay in a platform, the more you keep evolving, the more you keep growing. And then before you know it, you're doing something totally different. You're expanding communities, you're learning. So I kept on I think for me, it has been a journey, just growing for the last 4 years on this particular space, meeting amazing people here. It's been quite a journey, and it's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So that was my short journey on YT. And that's what inspired me to start the channel back in the day.
Very inspiring. Another one for you.
Hold on. Let me ask one first.
Gina is I see Gina on the chat.
So capitalizing on what Blessed asks you, what motivates you to keep doing YT each day?
That's a lot. Some days you don't feel motivated, but I think for me, what motivates me is the community that I've created in the last 4 years, and it has not been easy. And I always tell people, you can curate a community from scratch, from the ground up. There are days, trust me, I used to do live streams, no one needs to show up, no one needs to be there. There are days I used to do a video, you get 5 views, which is literally my family watching me. So can you imagine, you post a video and it's literally, you can tell who has watched you, because it's either my best friend, my family, a few relatives here and there, and my classmates. So those days used to be hard. I never used to know people outside my immediate circle. So what motivates me now to keep doing YT, it is the community that I've that I've curated and I've grown with over the years. And that happened a lot when I started branching out and getting out of my comfort zone, because for me, I may be very noisy, but I'm quite an introvert. I keep to myself a lot, and I think it's just based on my upbringing.
Me too. Me too.
I keep K really.
Yeah, me too. Honest to God, I swear to God, me too.
Okay. Blessed, can you put me on layout number 4 and then drag me where K is, and then I can be, if I'm going to be on solo layout, I might as well. I want to see yes. Then drag me where K is. Just use your finger, just drag me where K is, and then I'll be standing out there. Look at K. K must be enjoying this. Guys, are you seeing my face? Guys, are you seeing how famous I am? Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, so for me, I think it was it's the community that that I've fostered over the years, the last 4 years, and it keeps growing every single day, and that's what makes me show up. There are days when I don't feel like showing up, and then I realize that no, just showing up. I always say it's like yoga practice. Anytime when I used to do my yoga training, I used to be told by my teachers and my masters that showing up on the mat is half the job done. When you show up, you can do the work. So for me, I always say, anytime I show up, I'm like, there's a community waiting. There's somebody's problem that you're going to solve. There's something that you're going to learn. So I show up. And that, for me, that's what keeps me going. It keeps me doing YT. Even when I feel like giving up, I know the community will come through. And there are days I've come on a live stream and I'm so low, and the community can literally see it. And, they uplift me. You can tell the energy. They're like, Goga, what is bothering you? Can we fix it right now? And the community instantly just uplifts you, and the energy is back, and I feed off that energy of the community, and that's what keeps me going. So thank you so much for that question, Kay. It was a beautiful
one. Thank you for answering. I'm going to mute my mic and give other people a chance.
Guys, remember, you can feel free from any platform that you are here from. If it's the first time meeting Yoga with Goga, please type in Yoga with Goga and connect to his channel. He has a wealth of knowledge for all of us to gain and use it to enhance our YT our YT experience. So, Goga, what gives you the satisfaction to help others, or what
Um,
satisfaction you get from helping others?
to be honest, I think it's again, it goes back to my upbringing. My upbringing was very strict in the sense that my mother always used to cement the knowledge that you're not perfect, and always do your best to like see whether you can help the next person. It was her coming through for the neighbor who couldn't, like, let's say, afford like a dinner for the family or something like that. And she was just like a very magnanimous human being. God rest her soul in eternal peace. And I remember she kept on saying the same thing, that make it easier for the next person. The world is already messed up as it is. And for me, I think that was ingrained in me from a very young age, that you should always like so that you can make somebody's life a little bit easier. And I also regard myself as an empath. I use feelings a lot. I feel so much. So anytime I totally empathize with people, anytime I find people in a deep problem or something like that, I always feel like it's my personal problem. So that's why I take it up as a personal burden. And I think those of you are empaths. So those of you like have interacted with empaths, they use the feeling more than they don't use logic most of the time. We use our feelings and how it makes us feel, towards people. You are always more empathetic. You want to like see whether you can make somebody's life a bit better. And when somebody's happy and content, it makes you feel better. You're like, oh, phew, I've done my work to humanity. So for me, that's one thing that keeps me going, not just their bringing. And then I also get motivation from the highest award you can ever win in the world, the Nobel Peace Prize. When Alfred Nobel was leaving his will, what did he say? He said that the Nobel Peace Prize will be awarded to the person who has offered the greatest benefit to humankind. I love that statement. For me, it's always like a power affirmation right there. So anytime I'm like working, I'm not looking for a Nobel, but I'm always like, can I be a mini Nobel laureate in my own world? Like, what is the greatest benefit that I've offered to the humankind? Because the world doesn't revolve around me. There are people, there are like 8 billion people in the world right now. But is there like an impact I've made in the next person? It could be the person, it could be my neighbor, it could be like a relative, it could be the people I'm interacting with, it could be the community that you fostered on this platform. So what is the greatest benefit I've offered to humankind? And I always have to think of that question. And if I can't answer it, it will bother me. But if I can answer and I say, oh, at least I made so and so's get to this particular milestone, I'm like, I've done my part. I've done my part, because I know they are going to like pay it forward. They're going to like do their best, and also so that they can pass it on. They can pass the torch to the next person. And I think that makes the world a very beautiful place. Like, if you do your part, if you do your duty, you motivate the next person to also pass it on to the next person, and the world just becomes a much better place and a much positive place to live in. I hope I've answered your
Wow.
question. Yeah.
You have certainly does, and I can feel the humanitarian in you, such a beautiful soul. Thank you, Goga. You are God gift to us. How do you deal with negativity, and for the lesser extent positivity on YT? And I asked you that question because currently I'm going through some real negative issues and trying
Oh,
to
sorry.
find my way out in a
Yeah.
diplomatic or a positive way, because sometimes when we face these issues, how we come out of it is what determine the way out.
I
So
like
how
I
do
like
you
I like
deal with
I like that
negative?
question, but blessed you've always been a diplomat, and I've told you this like more than once. Like, you're always very diplomatic. I know we crack jokes and sometimes we have fun. You're always part of my receipts and everything, but I've always thought you're very diplomatic. You always have this motherly intervention, because I know, and I think it's based on the story you once told us when you're on a panel about your daughter and everything. And for me, I've always respected you for that, because sometimes when you listen to people's story, you kind of have a lot of respect for them. And one of the things with YouTube that I've learned is, and I really dread, I hate confrontation, I hate negativity. I don't like they call me the receipts boss, but my receipts are very limited. My receipts are normally based on just activities within YouTube. They will never attack your personal life. It will never get into your personal space, because I respect personal spaces a lot. Like, I don't even like getting involved. But the receipts will always like come around YT, and it's sometimes normally just for fun. And if I notice that it's rubbing somebody off the wrong way, I always have to like apologize, withdraw, and I will never like, escalate it again. Negativity, I always say, when we joined YouTube, if there's one thing I always like have to remind myself is, what was the mission when I joined YouTube? And it was to pass knowledge to my community. And anytime I ask myself that question, why is the reason I came on this platform, and I remember the answer, then I know all these other ones, all these other things are noise. All these other things are noise. The problem when you come onto a space like YouTube is that sometimes when you show so much of yourself, people get entitled. They're like, they feel like they own a piece of you. But at the end of the day, you came here to make content. You came here to like navigate your creativity. You came here to like spark creativity in you so that you can keep pushing the content. When you notice you are getting involved in the noise, you're moving away from the content. And now it becomes a bit of a problem, because now you stop focusing on the content. Now it becomes like, oh, drama, so and so said this about me. I don't know, so and so is like talking this about me. Anytime I realize I'm getting to that kind of thing, I have to pull back, because I'm like, no, this was not the reason. This was not the mission. And that's how I handle like the negativity on these particular streets. But I try to stay away from the negativity. I try to foster a very cohesive and a very harmonious kind of a community, even in my own personal space. And I always tell people, treat people with kindness. They'll always come back. Treat people with kindness. They'll always come back. Foster a community that is welcoming to people. It brings people nicely, so that people know that from the onset, drama is not allowed in your particular space. When you're very clear on that one from the beginning, you will never get into that kind of a situation, or it will be very rare. Even if you get involved, you'll always be able to find a way around it. So when you inspire a culture of positivity, you get to attract more positive vibrations to your particular community. And that's why there are people who will always identify with you, because they're like, no, I like hanging out with Blessed Life Journey, because I like how she thinks. I like how she's a diplomat. I like hanging out with Good Vibes K, because I love how she's very firm, but she's also fun. She can be very firm, and I like how she's very direct, but she can also be very firm. That's how you kind of identify, because at the end of the day, your community is kind of a reflection of you as a content creator. When there's a lot of negativity on your channel, for example, you have to start thinking of yourself as a content curator. Like, am I enabling this? Am I enabling this? Because I always say our communities are extension of our personalities as content creators. When you're a positive person, you'll generally have a very positive community, because people will know that this is not going to sail. So this is not going to sail. Goga doesn't like appreciate this, and the community will toe the line. So always think of your community as an extension of you as a person. And I always use a very good example when I'm talking to my community. I always say, when you are on YouTube, if your mother was watching you, would your mother be proud of what you are doing? Or are you embarrassed that your mother is seeing the kind of things that you're displaying to the world? If it is positive, then keep doing it. If you cringe at what you are doing on YouTube, you don't even want your mother to see what you are doing. Your mother is like the person you're really accountable to. You don't want her to see certain things and judge you in a certain way. If you are worried that your mother is going to judge you harshly, then it may be time to make amends. And that's how I look at it. Long and short answer when it comes to positivity or negativity.
Thank you for those gems. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the strongest, where do you see yourself on? Choose a number. Where do you see yourself in this YT space?
Just repeat the question again. I think I missed it. I thought it was going to be a longer question. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being
yes, the strongest.
5 being the strongest. I like to think, I always say I'm a work in progress. So I will pick 4. Because I will pick 4. I will pick 4 because it means I need to aspire to get to 5.
Place to
And I
grow.
will, yeah.
Well,
There's
you
always
are
something. There's always something there to learn next.
to achieve. Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
I choose 5. I choose 4 for you when I think about that question. But I say
Yeah.
let me still shoot it to you guys. Please remember to shoot any questions you have, and also there's a pin link, guys. Connect to the pin link. We aim to take the pin link to 108.
I'm awake, guys.
Please
I'm
and
awake.
thanks. And Goga is now awake. So shoot your question, YT related, guys.
He's awake, guys. He's awake. He's awake.
I'm awake. Sorry, that's why I was wearing glasses, because my eyes were a bit red because I just woken up from my sleep. So, but now I'm awake. The light has kind of hit me. I'm awake.
And also, I know that Goga is here, but we have to remember this is a multi-stream, and also this is an interactive live, so we're forgetting about the people that's commenting. So
Oh, yeah,
someone
that's
needs
true.
to address the comments at some point.
I actually thought like you're not in the comments so that you start them in case anybody has a question or something.
Yeah, I was looking at the comment to see if there's any comment related to for Goga, but so far I haven't seen any persons are just greeting each other. Indaya, big up yourself, bro. You're in the bush. Thank you for your support. Goga, a handsome guy like you. What do you look?
Oh,
What do
Tina, you do know I have 5 wives. You need to go check my live stream. Go watch my 100 live stream. You'll find all of them there. And then you'll have your answer. You'll have your answer.
Please note you reserve the right to answer any personal question
Yes.
because we can be.
No, you are a content creator. You have content for these things. So I push people to the content. If I answer it here, they're not going to watch the video. Go watch my 100 live stream.
Darling is saying, Goga, can you please help me fix the hidden option? What do you recommend I do?
The hide option.
This is the hide option. Let me see. So, darling, I don't know.
I
Darling
think
can't
she
see
is.
me. Darling can't see me on chats. She can't see me on chats in live streams for some reason. So
Okay.
she can't see me on chats in live streams for some reason. So I think it's either she might have accidentally hidden me or something on a live stream before, and maybe
I've
or
got the
blocked.
answer for that, because my
Yeah, okay,
sister was blocked from my channel from me. I couldn't see her, but I see people saying hello to her, and I'm like, huh?
That's what.
Couldn't see her, but when I went to StreamYard, it wasn't showing that she was hidden on StreamYard. So what I did was went to Google itself, and then I clicked on settings, and I went into something, but Goga, probably you'll have to think, or probably I went into something. I can't tell you what I went in, because I'm a person, I like to click things and read it, even if it don't make sense at the time. Which is why I knew how to redirect before you taught us, because I like to click and read. So I clicked it, and that's when I saw my sister and a bunch of other people's that's hidden that I didn't hide. So I unhid them. They were all blocked. So I unblocked them, and that's how I started seeing her in my live chat now. So I don't know if you know.
I think I can demonstrate what Darling needs to do. So, Blessed, I'm going to share my screen temporarily just for you to see.
No worries. And so whilst we are on that, Goga, on Sunday, between Saturday and Sunday, 100 and about 30 persons were blocked from my channel just between those 2 days. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. You can pull it up so that we can make this a learning moment. Because Darling, I want you to go to your YouTube studio, and then I want you to do this. I want you to.
It's not showing. It's not showing on screen, Goga. We can only see you.
No, there's something down there. Are you seeing like a guest wants to come in?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let me
Jason
add
and Gina, it's not just managing moderators that can do that. Anybody with a blue wrench can block people from your channel.
So this is my studio. So I want you to go to settings. Click on settings. It's on the left. And then come here and click on community. In the community, you'll see all your managing moderators. You'll see your everybody who is blue on your channel. Then you scroll down, and then I want you to come and check the hidden users. Here, it's called your prison. Here is where you will find everybody who has ever been hidden in your channel. Moderators have the power to hide people, and when you hide people, they end up here. They end up here. So what happens? You need to check anybody who is hidden here, anybody who appears here. You will never be able to see them. They'll be chatting, they'll be doing everything they're doing on your channel, but you'll never see them because they are hidden. So you need to make sure that they are not hidden. You unhide them. You can remove them here if somebody is hidden. And then you save that particular thing. And this is also the same place to make sure that you are raidable. While I'm here, I can also make it easy that you guys need to be available for a raid. So make sure you check that there's no one in your prison always. And I always tell people, be making it a habit to check your prison every week. Just see who is blocked. Because you may be wondering, why comes I don't see tight travel? Yet it is your moderator blocks tight travel and they hid them. They put them in your prison. So always check the prison and see who you need to release from your prison. But if it is the trolls and everybody, they can stay in the prison. But if it is people they may have been put in prison accidentally and you are not aware and you keep wondering, how comes I don't see Jason and Gina? How comes I don't see Les Incentive? Yet Les is in your prison. So when Les is chatting on your live stream, Les will think that you are ignoring her. But ideally, Les is in the prison, you can't see the chats. So that's what Kay clicked on back then and was able to discover that. So be very careful with this part. Always check your prison to confirm that there's no one in your prison at any particular point when you're on YouTube. People are crazy out here. Some people have very bad intentions. Some people like sowing discord in the community. Sometimes it's accidental, but sometimes it's also intentional. So be very careful. Be checking your prison every single time to confirm people need to be released from the prison. I hope I've answered that question.
You did.
Thank
perfect.
you for that. Yeah, precise and clear. Thank you, Goga. In the next 2 years, where you see yourself on YT? Where do you see yourself?
That's a very, I don't know. I always say, I think if there's something about YT is so unpredictable. You can never today you are dealing with something, tomorrow things totally change. Something totally changes. So I don't find it easy to predict, but I feel I see my channel as a place where I want my channel to outgrow me. That's has always been my biggest dream. I always want my channel to outgrow me in such a way that somebody can host the Sunday service even if I'm not there. I can bring in Kay and Kay can literally host my show on my behalf. That's how I want the channel to outgrow me, so that it becomes like a community space where if Goga is not able to do a live stream on Sunday, somebody can step up and do it on my behalf and achieve the same results, just to ensure that the show is going on. You have to keep the dance moving. You have to keep the show moving. And that's what I want my channel to get into that particular space where it outgrows me as a person and becomes like a community thing. And so every day when I show up on this community, I'm working hard towards that status where I can easily pass the torch and the community can actually hold the fort. Because you never know. Maybe I always say, what if I get bored? What if I wake up one day and I say, guys, I don't want to do YouTube? I know I have 2 friends who actually stopped doing YouTube and they are very good subscriber base and everything. They just woke up one day and they were like, this is not working. I need to do other things. And they're very happy now pursuing their other pursuits in life. So I'm always alive to that, because these things are I don't like attaching. There's one thing in yoga philosophy which is called non-attachment. I don't like attaching myself to things much. I don't like attachment to things, because I always say life changes, things happen. You may wake up tomorrow. I may get I may be, hell no. What if I become what if I get a job that doesn't allow me to be expressing myself publicly as I'm currently doing? What if? So my life is always a series of what ifs. So I always like saying, can the channel outgrow me in such a way that it becomes something that the community can easily can easily take up, and that's what I'm working out towards to in the next 2 years, or even less.
Wow.
Yeah, or even
Wow,
less.
that's so inspiring. Because and as you mentioned jobs, there are jobs out there that you are not able to be on social media. You only can speak about that job publicly, and YT is indeed a public platform.
Yes.
Um, Darlene had a follow-up question. I think she was saying there is no one in her hidden box.
That's so I don't know why. I
I
may
think
have
she
to now
said
look
there's
into.
one. I think she said there's one in my hidden box.
One? I may have overlooked it.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I
Release
may
people from.
have overlooked too.
Yeah, release people from your prisons, guys. You all have prisons, and some people may have been put in your prison. I'm having tea. Let's why you asking me these questions. I'm having tea. What is in
She
your
said
cup?
she said she's got her book. That's why she typed and said she's got her notebook and pen.
I'm having tea. I needed caffeine to just stay awake for the live stream. So yeah. Anyway,
Um,
sorry, Blessed. You're asking a question before.
I think no, you answered it where she said that she is not seeing anyone in her in her prison. Can you demonstrate to us how do we redirect to a premiere? Because I think if not everyone here knows how to
Hmm.
do redirect to live stream, but
Just
the
let me see.
premieres
Okay.
It's the
Uh,
same.
no.
So let me see whether
Uh,
I've done a video on this issue, but I can just, I don't mind doing it because I'm on an interview. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload a video. I'm going to upload a video just for demonstration. So that's going to take a bit of time, but don't worry, I'll just get a very short 10-second thing. So you can ask me any other question as I do that. It runs in the background, and then I will
Google,
come
I
and
don't know how to go live. Can you explain?
Go away, Les. But the reason why I said it's the same because I've redirected to Premiere before and I did it the same route. So maybe I'm wrong,
Oh,
but I've
no,
done that.
she's asking how to redirect from a Premiere because a Premiere has different settings
Oh,
and it
from a
doesn't have the
Premiere to a live or
yeah
something. Okay,
to
okay,
a
okay, okay.
premiere, yeah.
yes, from a Premiere to a live.
Okay,
So I'm
okay.
uploading a video that we are going to use as a demonstration, and then we can I will show you how to do it once it uploads.
Okay, so
Before
what drive you to
before
the
you do that, Bless, can you at least try and acknowledge some of the people in the chat, please? Because a lot of people came in and yeah.
No, you can go ahead, Kay. You can go ahead and acknowledge them, please, for me.
Don't worry. Let me
Okay,
see.
so
Kate.
go on then, Goga.
Oh no, sorry. I was just trying to like don't worry. I'll carry on with your thing. My video is
So
uploading.
KP is here. KP is saying love to you, Goga. Ifani is here. The Isaac family is here, giving love. Humble Girl is here, giving love. Let me see. Wilma Riz is here, giving love. Chai Styles is here. Let's see. It's me, Joyful Julie's here, and everyone's giving love, and they're all here for you, Goga. I can tell you that
Oh,
now.
thank you so much.
Wilma is here. Patilla, Johnny, Les, Indea, our troublemaker brother is here. We love him nonetheless. Sweet Nan's Kitchen is here.
So sexy cooking is there as well. Nice to see you,
Is
sexy cooking.
here. Sexy Cooking is here. Everyone's here and they're just loving up on Goga and they're all here for you, Goga. So they're just giving
Oh,
love
you guys are amazing. I think
to
I'm
other.
connected. I'm connected to most people, and yeah, thank you
And,
so much, guys, for
and
tapping
while
in.
I'm
I'm so
talking,
honored.
guys, this is the voice of Good Vibes K. While I'm talking, sorry, Goga, this is the voice of Good Vibes K. Can you please share the love and come on over to my house and give me a thumbs up?
Yeah, guys, if there's a multi-stream, please
And do the
go.
same
Please
for the
go.
other houses as well, please. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
please
Goga.
pass by the other houses that are also live. I think connect to all the co-hosts, because all the co-hosts on the panel except myself, because I am not live. I'm not live. I totally forgot to like click on stream to the audience. And also I don't want to be busy like reading the chats because of Tribe Goga. So yeah, connect to the co-hosts so that you can also like give
Goga?
them that support.
Goga, someone
Yes.
is here telling me off on my chat. She said, Goga like me. Me like you too, Goga. K allow Goga
Oh.
to call my name. And she's laughing, and that's from KP.
KP is funny. I like KP because I think I met
And
KP courtesy of Walter,
and then
and
she's telling
Walter.
me about K. Read me comment, you know.
Wait until you deal with the people who want you to like say that, Goga, can you read my comment? I'm writing from an iPhone. There are people. This is what I have to deal with nowadays on YouTube. But you know what? I get it. Less incentive if you know, you know. I see. I thought I saw Lasha's journey there. Welcome, Lasha's. East Dad is in the building. Evangelist Melvina Thomas, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Wilma Reid, thank you so much for coming. Wilma Rise, thank you so much. Rise translates to president in my language. So I love that name. Official Thirsty, welcome Thirsty. That's my amazing sister here in Kenya. I was introduced to Official Thirsty by Blessed Journey. Yes, I'm just trying to help people catch up on the chat. Yes, Goga Nakupenda. Thank you so much, darling. Love you too, darling. Thank you so much, darling. Appreciate darling Bustamante. I think I'm up to date on the chats. Joyful Julie, nice to see. That's Joyful Julie's second channel. Cheese Styles, I think, was already acknowledged by Kay. Ifeanyi, nice to see you. David Hunt is like, boo, iPhone. All right. Let's continue. So I've already done the upload. This is my so this is how you set up a Premiere, okay? So I've done the video. So I've uploaded it. I'm using a computer, so the phone, you may not be able to see the same things on the phone. So I give my let's call it test Premiere read. You know the way you normally just upload a video, so you do the same thing. You can add a thumbnail or not. Let's just go to next because it's for demonstration. Add Searchability. When you're monetized, you always have to like do this part. Most of you may not have this, especially if you're not monetized. You're not monetized, you may not fully monetize, you may not need to do this part. So I submit the rating and then I go next. Video elements. Oh wow, these are new one. You can add a related video so that you can, if this is a short video, it becomes part of your other video. These are new setting. Let me connect it to my live stream tonight. And then I go next. Then are you seeing this part of seeing, so the video is still unlisted. So I'm going to say save the visibility so that it's unlisted. So I've done that. So that is done. Then I go to content. And then I click on the videos. So let me just like refresh. Where is it? Where has it gone? Go to shorts or something. Yes, here it is. So now I want to click on this. And then I want it to, oh, sorry, it's a short. I need to get a video that is longer than a few seconds. Let me upload a video that is, it went directly into a short. I want to create a video that is like about a minute or something, because you need to see a premiere that is upcoming, and then it's easier to like do the setting from there. So I will stop sharing briefly. Let me upload a video that is 1 minute. Anything less than 1 minute is a short, guys. So it has to be a video that is at least a minute and above. So let me look for one. Okay, you can ask me any other question, Blessed, as I do this. Or you can help me on the chat in case anybody has any question. This is 45 seconds.
Hey,
Guys, remember.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Kay.
I was just blessing up East Dad.
Miss D.
Hey, Miss D. Welcome, Miss D. That's my beautiful sister from South Africa, but currently in the States. Welcome.
Hey, Carlos, welcome.
Let me ask you, Blessed, let me ask you a question now that I'm here. How is your experience doing a multiple live stream and you have all these co-hosts and they're also doing live streams on their channel?
It
Been,
has
because
been
I
a
think it's the most amazing
great,
thing I've seen you do this year.
yeah, it has been a great experience. For me,
Yeah.
I'm a giver. I love to help people, so it's just who I am. So it's the experience is wonderful. The people in the chat, I'm allowed to be myself. So
Yeah.
it's just amazing. At times I feel like I don't want to, but just knowing that they are here for me, the community, like we are a family. It's just a wonderful experience. There's no one word to to describe the feeling. You have to be in it to. Sometimes I have to be wondering if this is real. We laugh, we sometimes we even fuss together, but it's just a wonderful
We
experience. And
cry.
see, we cry for the weekend. We had to cry,
Wow.
and yeah, and to see
Kay was,
persons reaching their milestone like
No, I'm being serious,
100.
Goga. Last night, Goga, I ended my life. I came off.
To see persons reaching their 100 or their 1,000 or their first 50, it's just an awesome feeling, a very
I can
awesome
imagine.
feeling. It's just, it's there's no word that can describe it, and that is who I am. I will give my last and do without. So doing this, it's just, yeah. And surprisingly, when I go like on other content creators live stream, like I was on, I think K1's live stream, and she was I don't remember the line of conversation, and I was saying to her, just be yourself. I'm a shy person. She was like, bless you. I was in the chat though, and she was like, bless, you're a shy person. I said, yes, I am a shy person. And she was like, no, 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 there's no way you're a shy person. So, getting those reaction, and yeah, it's just amazing. It's just beautiful.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
then
think it's, and then?
and then getting to know people like Tina, because Tina wasn't a part of when we originally started. No, and like 2 days after, she just came in, and now she is the boss of us, directing us all over the place, and just
She's not the boss of us. She's the boss of you. Tina ain't the boss of me. I love you, Tina, to bits, but you ain't the boss of me. Sorry.
Oh, wow. Okay.
just
Okay.
meeting
Wow.
all these wonderful people.
Kay
So
just
listen to
can't help
kids.
herself. Kay just can't help her. It's like she's eating. It's like, no, you're not the boss of it. No, there is no way you're going to be the boss of
I'm
me.
not giving Tina that power. I'm not giving nobody on YT that power. No one ain't the boss of me. I love you all and respect you, but you ain't the boss of me. Sorry. Not even you,
The
Bless, and I love you dearly.
most fun part of it though is to be able to go live with Kay's channel without she even
Yeah.
knowing. And then when she'll be like, hey, I was by someone else live, and I just realized that I'm live. Or she might be ranting, and I'm just saying, Kay, calm, it's okay. And she's saying, Bless, I want to thump you, shut up. Patila is saying, yes, Patila, Bless, we laugh, we cry, we fall
And
asleep. We fall asleep, and the stories goes.
Look, I'm putting that throwing shade and throwing you under the bus.
Yeah, Patila showing
okay,
shade to
I'm
us
ready.
because,
I am ready now
yeah,
with this
yeah.
with the lesson. So let me see. So that is it. So I've just picked. Don't worry about EK. That's a video that I just picked. So Premiere Test. So this is how you upload a video. I can select the thumbnail there. It's already processed, and then of course you go to next. Turn the monetization on. If you are monetized, done. And then remember this part. Try to be, when you are still a small YouTuber and you're just about to get monetized, it's always important to pay attention to the length of your video. They tell you only videos that are longer than 8 minutes can get mid-rolls. So if you are doing like 3-minute videos, you may not be able to get mid-rolls from the video. So that's a learning moment right there. So it's doing the checks now. I will continue so that we can set up the premiere. You have to rate the channel again. You have to make sure that these are things that can guide you also in knowing community guidelines. Inappropriate language, adult content, violence, shocking content, harmful acts, drugs, enabling dishonest behavior, derogatory content. These are things that go into the YouTube community guidelines. So you always have to make sure that your videos are rated on the levels of that. So I've submitted the rating, and then I go to next. And then you can add end screens, you can add cards. Then we go to next. So it's still checking. There's no copyright issue. I go to next. Then I'm going to keep it unlisted. All right. So I save it. And then I go to videos. That video will be here. So here is the premiere test. So I want to set up a premiere. Remember, so long as a video is unlisted or private, it can be a premiere. So you click on that video like you want to edit. Then you come, let's see, here on visibility. Then I want you to click on it, and then now you say you want to schedule a premiere. You will see where the status of the video, private or unlisted, or members only. When you make it public, it's already published. So we are going to say schedule as a premiere. And then let's say I'm going to do this premiere tomorrow. Tomorrow, or let's say, let me put it on 25th. And then you click on set as a premiere. And then you are done. The moment you do as a premiere, you'll see this premiere. So when you have a premiere running, even if the premiere is running, you can always come back to this button written setup premiere. So click on setup premiere. It will open for you a very nice window. You can change your countdowns. Some of you, I know you like using this countdown for premieres. This one. You all know this. You all know this. You all know that sound. You can change it. You can spice it.
Stop showing shade at me, Goga.
You can change. Oh, I didn't mention any names, but if the shoe fits, you can change this.
It fit and it's burning.
Yeah, you can set up a different premiere, a countdown, a different countdown. So that's how it works. That's taking too long. You can set up these things. You can change your countdowns for your premieres. You don't need to stick to the old one that YouTube gives you. You can make other premieres countdowns like this. They're very nice countdowns. Countdowns are very important. They allow people to watch ads before your video starts. That's why you can, and then keep your countdown maybe 3 minutes or something. The maximum is 5 minutes. So let's say I keep the countdown for 2 minutes, and then you scroll down here, you will see redirect. This button is always available even when your premiere is running, so that in case your premiere is about to end, let's say you have a 20-minute premiere, you can come back to the studio real quick and then select redirect. And then it works the same way as a live now. So I will look at everybody who is live right now. So I wait for it to load, and I can see everybody. Anthony, I see Rosalie James, I see all these people are live right now. Let's say I select Jamaican Overseas. And then I save.
Most important.
Yeah. And then you can also add trailers. Trailers are a very good way of promoting your old videos. Trailers, they can get you more views. So when you have a premiere coming up, always put a trailer. A trailer is any video that is like a maximum of 3 minutes. It will be running on the live stream. I like putting my welcome video. And then you save all these things. So remember, when you click on edit premiere, that's how you set the redirect on a premiere. So the premiere doesn't have customization and those kind of things. The premiere, you have to come back to the edit premiere, and then you can change even where you want to redirect. I can say maybe I want to send this to Rosalie James after it ends, and then I save it. So this button is always available when your premiere is running. So you can be playing around with this edit premiere button to be able to redirect from a premiere to a live stream. Most people don't know how to do that. Most people are like, where's the customization? Google can't find the customization. No, in a premiere, you will never find the customization. You have to edit the premiere so that you're able to find, you're able to select which channel that you want to raid from a premiere. And teach yourself the habit of reading from premieres. It will make your videos like pop more. People will be watching more videos because they are excited about where are we going to be sent next. There are some groups of people I know. They are so good at reading from premieres that they agree. Let's say K is having a premiere at 12 o'clock. Blessed is having a premiere at 1 o'clock. Anthony is having a premiere at 2 o'clock. Rosalie is having a premiere at 3 o'clock. Thai Travel is having a premiere at 4 o'clock. They arrange it in such a way they know when people's premiere are beginning. So Kay will start her premiere, raid the premiere to Blessed. Blessed raids the premiere to Thai. Thai raids the premiere to the next person. The other person raids the premiere to the next person. It becomes like a seamless flight. You're moving from one premiere to the next without even doing anything. So that's how you can look at this aspect of raiding from a premiere. So always use this edit premiere to raid into another live stream. You can raid into a live stream. You can raid into another premiere. I hope that was clear. I've done a very short video on it. It is only 3 minutes long. You can watch it in case you are not so sure. And that's so that it can help you learn how to raid from a premiere.
Thank you, Goga. Guys, if you don't have yoga, Goga with yoga, I'm correct, right?
Yoga with Goga.
If you don't have yoga with Goga, please connect to him. Just type in yoga with Goga and he will just pop up like that. Watch a video for 5 minutes, then like, comment, and do the connection. You will get a wealth of knowledge there. Even though we are on the panel and we are not monetized, but I'm sure you have channels in the chat that are monetized. How do they turn on their ads on their live streams? Because most of the time I go to a live stream and the channel is monetized, but there are no ads there.
Oh yeah. So the thing with live streams is that you have to do these things beforehand because live streams are different. You know, the beauty with the videos, you have that option of putting ads before as you're doing the upload. It tells you add the mid-rolls and do those kind of things. But a live stream, you have to think of doing it beforehand or even when the live stream is running. What most people normally do, they enable the monetization for the, you know, when you come to somebody's channel for the first live stream and then they see the first ads when they come into the live stream. But then they don't set up the mid-rolls. The mid-rolls are these ads that appear in the middle of a live stream. That is like really your cash cow. That's how you make money on YouTube because you have to activate those ads because live streams are the best place that you can get ad revenue. When people stay there, you need to throw ads on them. You need to throw ads on them so that they can get some revenue out of it. So how do you do that? You have to go to, do I have a live stream coming up? Yeah, I have a live stream that I can use for demonstration purposes. So I'm going to share my studio once again. Guys, don't look at my money. It's not much. So I'm going to click on, just share the screen once again.
Give me a minute. Oh, while sharing it, give me a minute. Raw-born Jamaican, war-born child of God, thank you for coming. That's okay. I understand, bro. Just make sure
Carlos,
you take care of yourself. Me personally, I will be missing you, but I'm sure it's for your best. So just in life we have to have balance, but just know that we will be missing you. But yeah, we'll see you after the month, bro.
oh wow.
Okay, sorry, Goga, go ahead.
Hey, Carlos,
Sorry, Goga.
Carlos
is Carlos leaving?
He's taking a break for a month.
Don't leave me, Carlos. Don't leave me.
Oh Lord. Oh dear.
Go ahead, Goga.
Kay is a mess. Like she just threw me off my game. Like really? Don't leave me. Why K? Winston, nice to see you. Let me welcome people that I didn't say hi to. Jojo, nice to see you. I see Gorilla in the house. I saw Jez. I see this name a lot, but I struggle pronouncing it. Yes. And of course, Humble Girl, nice to see you too. I'll be off social media for 1 month. It's important to take breaks. Carlos, you support a lot of us, and you're not even a content creator, and imagine you have to take a break. So I totally appreciate the support, bro. All right, let me share. I've shared the screen. So I'm going to click a live stream. This is an upcoming live stream. Let me use my party that is upcoming. So this is an upcoming live stream. You always have to remember to come and scroll down where there's monetization. It's on the left side, somewhere here. Here, just under the thumbnail, you click on monetization. Make sure the ads are on. And then nowadays, YouTube gives you like 3 options. Number 1, you can let YouTube insert for you ads on its own. You can click on that. This is, I always tell people, conservative, you'll not see a lot of ads. Conservative, and they tell you it has low earning potential, but less interrupted viewer experience. So for example, you are like having a guest and you're asking a guest questions and you don't want people to miss out what the guest is saying. You may want to select conservative ad frequencies so that it doesn't interrupt people, because there are people when they see a lot of ads and they're trying to listen in, they will get, they'll be turned off because of the interruptions. Then there's a balanced. This one I like this balance when I'm doing my own live streams. Medium earnings, but there's a balanced viewer experience. YouTube knows how. YouTube is so good. I love their system is so good that it knows how to throw ads when it's necessary. It throws ads when it's necessary. So you can select all. When you are doing a silent live stream and you are monetized and you want to get money, always select aggressive. If you are monetized and you are doing a silent live stream, always select aggressive ads, because you're not there anyway. So nobody's going to, like, you're not talking or anything. Select aggressive so that you can be getting ads after every, after every few minutes. Higher earning potential, but it interrupts the viewer experience. Only use this when you are not doing something very serious on your live stream that will annoy your audience. The second option is you can choose how you want your ads to appear. Choosing means you can schedule them. So these things, do them when the live stream is running or when it's just about to start the live stream. Then you can only do it on the desktop version of this. You can say let's throw ads every 6 minutes. That will annoy people. But then you can say every 6 minutes, but they show it to people at different times. So if Kay walks into my live stream, she's going to get ads after every 6 minutes. But if Blessed was already on the live stream while Kay walked, Blessed may not get ads at the same time Kay is getting ads. And that's why sometimes you hear people saying on a chat, host, there are ads on your live stream. But then somebody's like, I don't see any ads because you've selected this one. Yeah, so you show ads at different times. So okay, these are going to be your problems in the next 2 weeks. When you get your full monetization.
Thanks, Goga, but guess what? I'm on it. I've already started setting that up already. I told you I like to read stuff.
See your live. You can be doing this every 12 minutes. You can schedule, figure out what works for you. And then that's how it works. You can also insert them manually. That is the third option. You can insert them manually, where you just you place them at specific times. This one you can only use after the live stream has ended. You can now go back to the live stream. So the people are going to rewatch you. You can now put ads specifically where you want them to appear after the video has ended. Now when it's a video on demand. But always play around with these 2 settings when you have a live stream going on. It is the most amazing thing you can ever do for yourself on a live stream, because I get more ad revenue on live streams than videos. And it's because of this aspect of increasing the ads. Put ads in the middle. Just let it say after every 12 minutes and just forget about it. And that's how it works. That's how it works. And you end up getting revenue out of it. And again, do this on a laptop or a PC. That's how you'll be able to set it up.
Sorry, Goga, I was just acknowledging what Carlos said. That's all right, Carlos. You have to do what you have to do. If you needed to go do that, then just do that. That's fine. YT, listen, Carlos, YT will be here when you come back. How about that? YT is going nowhere. Okay, go on,
Yeah.
Goga.
He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back.
We appreciate you, Carlos, and thank you for letting us know, because you know me. Les went away for I think a week or more, and I posted her on my community, and when she came back, I
2 weeks.
started crying. I got so emotional.
Oh.
2 weeks. She left us for
Yeah.
2 weeks. And I cooked
but
her chicken back that she wanted, and she didn't come. And now she's in my chat, badding me up, asking me where's her chicken back.
So that's YT is a platform, but it has made us into a family. We haven't seen someone, we immediately become concerned, and yeah, that's the best part of it out of anything else. Guys, remember to connect to the pin link, please, and thanks. And also, guys, if you have any question, shoot it to Goga. He's willing to answer. Whether it's BYT related, if it's personal, he reserves the rights to answer. May I go for 2 more weeks, bless? Really,
Hold
Les?
on. Tina, are you planning on leaving us? Tina said, if you don't see me, you know where I am.
You're by tie, right? I know. Win some, big up yourself, Sissy.
That is it.
Yeah, thank you for...
You're tired. You're tired.
Yeah.
That is it. Goga, did you catch that? Did you catch that, Goga?
I did.
Goga, a lot has been happening on YT, and some of them, one in particular, started right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one is that, Bless? Here to share? Which one is that?
Okay, is just my best.
When you go to that live stream, that gentleman is just smiling from here to here, blushing. When a particular person's touching I'm not seeing them on the chat, so I won't call their name. If they were here, then I would say. But that's the power of YT.
Thank you, Winsome. Appreciate it.
Thai bed is warm and comfortable, says Tina.
Connect to the pin link, guys.
Let me tell you, guys, if you ever want to have a co-host who knows how to read comments, get Kay on your panel. Kay just doesn't miss any chat. Like, I'm always like, what's wrong with this woman? She sees, and then she picks Kay. Kay here picks like those things that you don't expect somebody to see. And that's why I always love Kay when I see Jason and Gina having a live stream. I love when Kay is on Jason and Gina's live stream, because Kay, if I want something to be seen.
Wait, Goga. Let's telling you that she's getting married next month.
Helen, go to your bed, please. Go to your bed, Helen.
Helen Akoya, welcome. That's my moderator. Yeah, she has to check that I'm fine. Helen is on American time zone. This Kay is the best person to have on your panel when you want somebody to read. And then she will ignore everything else. But like look at the one she saw, Tina Lee saying Ty's bed is warm. That's the only thing she saw. Like, can you imagine? There are so many chats that she could have read, but that's the only one she saw. It's just amazing. So anytime Jason and Gina are doing a live stream, and if Gina doesn't spot something, I always know Kay will see. I always say, Kay, can you read for me? Can you read for me so and so's chat? Kay will definitely find it.
Darling, what are you looking at, darling?
Rodalyn, thank you for coming. We appreciate you.
Oh my goodness.
So, Goga, what's the most important thing you'll ever advise us about? I shouldn't say what's the most. Give us some tips about when we are preparing for a live stream, when we are actually on the live stream, because I've noticed you are here with us and I see you doing one thing very regular, and I'm always saying to Ty, go do that thing. But I'm going to leave you to highlight it for us. So just give us some tips on doing live stream, things to look out for, like negative comments, how to deal with them, for them not to escalate, or to prepare for Lord bless you, just come out strong with the question there. So because I'm trying to
I
get
mean,
us
right,
back
Les?
in.
Right,
I'm
Les?
just trying
Gogo
to
was
get us
getting down
back
in the
in.
laughing, and she just cut in and stopped the laughter and just come up with a right,
Yes,
Les? Thanks, Les.
because I know we have the capability of going south. So I'm just trying to get us back in and stay focused. Guys, please remember to connect to the pin link. Tina offers the pin link. So just some tips on why live streaming, do's and don'ts, things to look out for in the comment section, how to deal with I wouldn't say conflict, but those type of issues without escalating them.
That's a very beautiful question, and for me, I like treating live streams as a job, because somebody actually I got that from my mentor on YouTube, because my mentor told me that, when you're on YouTube, you're actually working. And I think it took a very long time before I realized that actually you're working. You're working actually. You're not just, you may be having fun, you may be making noise, you may be collecting receipts, but you're working. You're not wasting time, because there's revenue coming in, there are people coming in, you have a very steady community that comes to like support you every single time. So I needed to have like a mind shift, that when I actually sit on a live stream, I'm actually working. Despite anything I may be doing, you're actually working. And how do you present yourself when some of us are in the office, the Americans, Jamaicans on the chats. I know most of you are like in the office or just about to finish work. Or maybe you left work and you're just like trying to get back home. When you start thinking of your channel as a business, you'll want to have a more professional mindset when it comes to how you do certain things. And so for me, anytime I'm showing up on a live stream, especially my 3 live streams that are already known, I always have to think of it as a business, like I'm coming to work. I leave my work. Once I finish my research and policy gig, and I come back and I sit on my live stream, this is another job altogether. How do I present myself? It is how you prepare, by the way. It is your setting. It is my background. People are very perceptive. People like look. It's just human nature. We are always very curious. It's like, think of it like when you're walking. Let's say like you're walking in the streets or on the pavement, and then your neighbor has the windows open, and you're just passing by, and then you see like their dog is just, or their cat is on the window. You're going to peep. Like you'll be kind of tempted to just like, oh wow, my neighbor has a very beautiful living room. People notice things. People like noticing things. So how you present yourself on a live stream is like how you introduce yourself to the world. When you prepare your set, how you arrange your things, you're ready. I've set up my microphone, I've done my lights, my backlights, I have my nice lampshade behind me, my curtains and everything. It kind of sends an impression that this one takes their work very seriously. They actually took time to prepare, to set up where they're coming in to do their live stream and things like that. They made an effort. People appreciate effort. I used to underestimate that, but people actually can see the effort that you put, because they're like, wow, this is very professional. Like, if you have a very untidy background, it's a turn off. People will just be like, this person cannot even arrange their house. That's what people, they won't tell you directly, but they will judge you for it. This one is just lying in bed. They didn't even make their bed this morning. That's what they're thinking. It's like, oh wow, this one has a very beautiful house. Those are like the conversations that go on when people come to your live streams, and you may not realize. They won't tell you because they're just seeing. They can see. Somebody may like, Goga, what is that book that you are reading? Somebody asked me that one day on a live stream, and I was like, oh wow, they saw the book. I had not even thought about it, but they saw the book because I intentionally placed that particular book there. So you have to start thinking of positioning yourself as a brand. When you get to a certain level on content creation, you have to position yourself as a brand. How do you present yourself? What do you want in the background? If the background is too busy, anything, so long as if it is too busy, you're going to distract people. You don't want to distract people on your live streams. Keep it very minimal. Keep it very minimal. Avoid the distractions. Keep it very minimal, very tidy. That makes it look very professional, and then it will keep people, because there's no like distraction. You're not distracting people with a lot of things happening. If kids are running around, I don't know, the dog is jumping behind you, the cat has come and is like perched on the couch. It's a very busy background. You're distracting people, and people are noticing those things. So don't give people a reason to like notice certain things. And then your privacy is very important. When you're doing a live stream, you have to be very specific on what is in the background. People read things, and sometimes remember, these are public platform, and we get all sorts of strangers coming into our live streams. Make sure you only display what you want to be seen. Don't display like in case, like, let's say you are doing a live stream in the street. Make sure that your block of flats is not seen. Make sure that no one is seeing your. Who is speaking? Kay, why are you interrupting me?
Amen, Goga. Amen. Preach, brother Goga. Preach.
Kay, who are you speaking to? You're having a phone call right there until we called you out. So who are you calling at? What time is it in the UK? It is like 2 a.m. Okay, why are you calling at this late in the night?
It's not 2, it's 1 a.m. Booty call.
Okay, focus. So if it is if you're like in a public place, make sure you're very aware of your surroundings. If there's something that can identify where you are, you want to avoid those kind of situations in a live stream, because it may not be safe. People are just weird out here. People are weird. They may be stalking you or something. You never know. So be very keen, especially if it is your house. Try to avoid showing people where you live. So let's say if I live in this particular part of Nairobi and I'm doing a live stream, make sure you never show like the buildings around, because people can kind of pin. They're like, oh, I know this building. So Goga may be living just opposite this flat. They can literally pinpoint where you stay. So try to avoid those situations where you are displaying your home area, or even if you're taking a walk, get out of the house, walk a bit, and then now start shooting the video from like away from your house a bit, just for your safety, wherever you are. It is just good practice to protect yourself from a lot of things, and to also protect your privacy and your family's privacy, because I may be shooting a video here, but maybe my family doesn't want to be part of it. They're not my family is not there. They're not part of the content creation. I'm the content creator. They don't want to be part of the drama, and there you are. Hi guys, like you're dragging people unnecessarily, and they don't want to be part of it. You are showing people where they stay and things like that. Try to avoid those kind of situations. People are nosy generally, so as I said, make sure your background is very. Don't display things that you don't want to be seen. Don't display things that you don't want to be seen. Why do you think some people, like when they have to pick a call, they'll mute and they will turn off their microphone, or when they're speaking to somebody, they will turn off their camera? They're like, guys, give me a minute. They do whatever they are doing because they need to preserve that particular privacy. Another thing, when you're preparing for live streams, test the audio. The other day I did a very short live stream and I was showing you how I prepare for my live stream. Put up the green screen, get the microphones working. Is it like is the microphone positioned correctly? Is it do tests, because people can forgive you for bad video, but audio, they will leave if they can't hear you. I know sometimes my internet like dips, but the fact that people can hear me, they will stay on the live stream. And Patila did a very good job at demonstrating that earlier on yesterday in my live stream. When people can hear what you're saying, they will stay because there is communication happening. But when they can't hear you, even if you're like the perfect video, they will tap out because they're like, we don't know what's going on. We can't read lips. So we are out. They will leave. You'll just see the numbers dropping. Going down. So try to test things like audio, because that means communication is happening. Try to make sure that the communication is happening. Set up a few things like earlier. Like you see these banners that are running down here on this live stream. Welcome to my channel. Set these things earlier if you're using things like StreamYard. Set them earlier. Pin the links that need to be pinned before the live stream starts, in case you want people to do a poll. Like when they come to the live stream, you want people to vote on the poll. Set that poll before the live stream starts, so that it is there when and the poll. Remember, you can't set a poll unless the live stream is happening like within the same day. So don't set a poll like today for a live stream that is happening tomorrow.
Okay.
Got a question from Rose Millen. She says, Gogo, what's the name of your microphone?
I use a Yeti. I use a Blue Yeti. I use a Blue Yeti microphone. I can, yeah, the microphone I use. So it's a Blue Yeti. That's the microphone I use. So I test out all those things just to ensure that it's working and whatnot. The earpiece. If I'm going to be on a panel with a guest, I always have to make sure that I can hear what they're saying. So I test it with the music and things like that. If you have a guest, good practice, send them the link privately. YouTube is a weird place. Yes, last week somebody got attacked in the community because somebody got into their live stream. You see the way Blessed has put up the link there for people to come up. Somebody clicked on the link, got into that live stream, and they started displaying porn on that person's live stream. The host was so shocked, but the good thing, she acted very fast. So make sure you're very careful of things like links. I don't like putting links on especially the StreamYard links on I don't like making them public. And even if you have to make them public, make sure you confirm who is coming up on the panel. Tell them to turn on their camera. Tell them I need to see who you are. I'm not bringing you up on the panel until you show me who you are. You can even create a code for people to type when they're coming up on the panel. That's very important. But good practice is always if you already know your guests who are coming on the live stream, you can send them the links privately because you have their contacts anyway. You can just drop them the links and then they can come up privately with those links so that you don't have to unnecessarily drop links, especially if you have a very busy live stream. People are weird out here. And in this age of vertical where we are getting all sorts of people, you're having all those sorts of people coming into on the live stream, it gets very hard. Another thing, appoint moderators. You need to have moderators on your live streams. Let me tell you, I can't keep up with my chat. And I think everybody who I'm connected to here knows very well that I have a weakness keeping up with my comments. I will start very nicely. It will be very nice. At some point, I just give up because it's overwhelming. It's at a rate of 40 people chatting at the same time, and I can't just keep up with the chat. When you have moderators, they can help you handle these kind of things, especially if you have to teach. Most of my live streams, I'm normally teaching. So sometimes I need to concentrate on the lesson. So if I have to be teaching, it's very hard sometimes to read the chat and I'm teaching. So I have appointed people who are known who do that particular thing, and make sure that people know who are the people. Make sure people know those moderators. So when I see Helen here, I'm like, oh, Helen is my moderator. People know Helen because she's always the one welcoming people, and she does a very good job at it. So people know that, oh, if Helen welcomes me, Helen speaks on behalf of Goga, and that is clear. It is known that, yeah, if Helen has seen you, then Goga has seen you. It's as good as Goga has seen you, because sometimes you can't keep up and you need to deliver the lesson within a certain time, so that at least you're able to move on to the next one. So try to appoint moderators to be able to be doing the welcoming for you. Try to infuse a culture of even your community, not just your moderators. Try to also just encourage your community to be welcoming any new person they see on your live stream. You know why that is important? When somebody comes to your live stream for the first time and they feel ignored, they will leave. Because they're like, oh, I don't have any business being here. But in case somebody, Rosalie James, sees KP on the live stream for the first time, and they welcome KP, even if she's not the host, even if she's not the moderator, KP will stay on the live stream because somebody has said hi to, somebody has said hi to her. And that is very important. So try to always tell your community when they see a new person, they have a responsibility to welcome them. In case I don't see them, or you as the host, you don't see them, the person will feel very welcome because the community has welcome. And that's why somebody said there on the chat earlier, thank you guys for the warm welcome. Because I shared the live stream out and somebody came to the live stream through that share, and then they felt very welcome because everybody was saying hi to them. They will not leave the stream. They'll be like, this place is very nice. People are so kind here. They will stay. Even if the host doesn't, they will stay. They will stay. So try to encourage your community to be welcoming people in, even if you're not there, even if you've not seen it. If the community greets them, they will stay on the live stream, because at some point you will see them like, hey, Evangelist Sevilla, nice to see you. I saw you earlier, but sorry, I couldn't say hi because I was explaining something. So make sure you think of things like that.
Go away about tell Goga to call your name again.
Yeah. Another thing is moderators are very important. It is good. We like giving blue, but but
I
you know
was
the
just
blue.
about to ask you. Sorry, Goga. Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt you. Not being rude. I was that
yeah.
was my next question. I was waiting for you to finish to ask you your honest opinion about this blue thing, because some people will go in their feelings if they come to your house and you don't give
Hmm.
them blue. So, what's your
No,
full take on that? Go on.
my full take on blue. My full take on blue. Blue is very. Blue is normally very good, but at some point, I had to evolve from the blue. I remember I used to be very generous with my blue jacket. I used to get everybody used to be a moderator on my channel like 1.5 years ago. But then I was like, wait, why am I finding people in my prison? Why are people being put in the Goga prison? Because people are being hidden and I'm not aware. Comments are being deleted from videos. Moderators are very powerful, guys. If somebody is a moderator even on this live stream, they can delete comments even on your videos. If somebody wants to be malicious, being a moderator it's a lot of power. With great power comes great responsibility. You have to evolve your channel in a way that, you know, because the reason we give blue is because we want to connect to each other as small content creators. That's what we do. That's why we give blue, because it is easier to connect to each other. But at some point, your channel has to evolve in such a way that, can you find tools that people can use to connect even without being blue? And I remember I took time to like figure out Nightbot, because I remember I used to see this Nightbot thing in big YouTubers channels. I'm like, what is this Nightbot thing? I need to figure this thing out. Why is it like dropping links? Why is it like doing everything for this person? And I was like, okay, I'm going to figure out this Nightbot thing. The day I figured out Nightbot, and I realized, wait, Nightbot can do everything that blue people do. Nightbot can time people out. Nightbot can drop links. Nightbot can call people. Nightbot can do what? When you program that particular thing, you may not need blue. And I remember when I had to do a video telling people that, guys, I'm making a few changes on my channel. I'm going to like reduce the moderators, because not everybody needs to be a moderator. So I'm going to reduce the moderators, and then because I've already optimized Nightbot, it's working perfectly. So I'm going to just keep a few moderators just to be able to keep tabs on some messages that I may not be able to see. I lost a lot of people. Some people just walked and they were like, Goga, if you're not making me blue, I'm not going to be here. And I was like, bye-bye, good riddance. It means that you're just here for the blue. But the right people just said, they were like, Goga, it's okay. I don't even need the blue, because we are never even connecting in this channel. We are always just here collecting receipts and gossiping, for lack of a better word. So I didn't even notice that you are taking the jackets. That's like a sentiment I got from a number of people. When you optimize some of these tools, you are a content creator. Always try to research on what are the tools that people are using on your channel. If you can optimize these particular tools, you will minimize your work. But then make it very clear to the community so that they know what to expect. When I had to take jackets, I had to give like a whole 1 month notice, and then I had to do a video, and I had to keep on saying that on the live stream. I'm like, guys, I'm already finishing my Nightbot. Very soon, I'm not going to be giving jackets and whatnot. I had to do all that announcement until people knew that, oh yeah, Goga, we know. Goga, you've been saying this for a while. We know. Try to prepare people mentally for it. And guys, being blue is not a right. It's a privilege. When somebody makes you blue, geez, you should be thankful that they actually make you a moderator on their channel. And that's why I always tell people, I never really mind even if I'm gray or white. I really do, because I always say being a moderator is already so much hard work. I dread moderating people's channels. And I always say it is a privilege. It is not a right. Never feel entitled to people's like moderator status. Moderators have a lot of power. The day you understand the things moderators can do on your channel, you will appreciate why it is like so much responsibility. And I don't like sometimes that responsibility, because if anything, if shit hits the fan, sorry for casting, they'll start looking for like moderators right there. It's like, who is the moderator on this channel? Who deleted the comments? Who did this? Who did this? Who did this? The best practice that you can do, make it a habit to be like removing these jackets every month, in case you really need to make everybody blue. Remove them every month. Be clearing the house and then you start afresh. Be clearing the house and then you start afresh. Don't let people be blue like forever. You can be doing that cleanup and then you issue them afresh. It's a very good practice, just to be able to like be changing them up. So that is my take on moderation. So it's not a right, it's a privilege. And also moderators need to understand the responsibility that comes with moderation. And you also need to know like the power that you have as a moderator. You can put people in prison, you can do a lot of things. I don't like getting into trouble with people's channels. That's why managing moderator is even worse. Never, your managing moderator should, in fact, if somebody wants you to be their managing moderator, they should actually ask you privately. And they should actually approach you and say, Goga, can you be my managing moderator? Because that is now even a higher responsibility. You have to be very careful over some of these things. Never make a managing moderator is somebody like your person, like you kind of know them very well. Because a managing moderator now is the person with the superpowers. They can even get rid of other moderators on the live stream. And it is important to have a managing moderator because you know why? Next time you get a troll attack, your managing moderator can actually turn the chat into subscriber only. The managing moderator can actually shut the chat down. If the managing moderator wants, like, they can shut the chat down and none of you will be able to chat and you won't do anything. The managing moderator can remove pinned comments. They have more powers than an ordinary moderator. So who is your managing moderator? And think about that when you're doing live streams. Who is your managing moderator? And that will make you now appreciate, why it is important to have a man. Don't have more than 2. I think you should have like 3 at most. And sometimes my managing moderators, I think, like other than Helen, I think the others are not even content creators. They're non-content creators. They're just hiding in them. You'll never even see them. But you post anything negative, they will snip you out. You'll even wonder how you've been removed from the live stream. They don't talk. They're just like that. They're brutal. They will get rid of you instantly. Moderators are very important because they can help you safeguard the community with the YouTube guidelines. Guys, you have to be very careful even on YouTube, even on the chats that are going on. Always peep the chat. Always peep the chat and confirm what are people discussing. If people are discussing things that border on violating YouTube community guidelines, your moderator have the power to like remove those people from the chat. If people come here and they're talking about a particular community, they're trying to disenfranchise a particular, you know the YouTube guidelines. If the chat is violating YouTube guidelines, you can get into trouble for it. So you have to be peeping the chat real quick and tell your moderators that in case this is happening, get rid of that person. It's okay. You'd rather not lose your channel because of you're trying to impress one person having a conversation and trying to spice up the chat. The conversation may be very spicy, but you always have to remember there are YouTube guidelines to be followed. So that's why moderators are very, I don't know, it's very crucial, guys. You have to be very keen on what is going on even on the chat. The moderators are supposed to moderate that conversation that is happening to ensure that it doesn't violate community guidelines. Another thing, guests, that in case you have live streams and you host guests, the guest etiquette, it's very important. Your guest has to know your community. And anytime I'm having a guest on my live stream, I always have to give them a briefing a day before. I tell them this is what is going to happen. I'm giving you 1 hour, 30 minutes at most. My community will start asking you certain questions. Feel free to answer this. If it is not comfortable, let me know in the private chat. I can stop them. I can rain on my community because they're my community. You have to think of things like that. You can tell and there are certain guests you have to be very careful on what they're coming to discuss. Sometimes you have to regulate even what the guest is going to say. You're like, I don't want you to discuss this particular issue because it's a bit controversial. It can get me into trouble with YouTube. Even if they have a personal stand on an issue, you have sometimes to tell them that I'm not going to ask this question as much as it's an area that you're very passionate about. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this. So you have to set these expectations beforehand so that somebody doesn't come and, as I told you, your channel is your brand. When you host certain people, it can damage your brand because of their opinion on a certain issue. People will be like, oh, wow, Goga is propagating. Are you getting the point? So you have to be very keen on even what the guests are discussing and whatnot. And it helps you it gives you currency as a content creator. People will be like, oh, I know. And I knew this was very serious because there's a day somebody on my live stream told me, Goga, I like watching you because I have my grandkids with me in the room. And I'm always very sure you are not going to cast or say anything that is going to make me uncomfortable because the grandkids are in the room and they're listening to you. There's also a very nice content creator whose kids, they like, Mom, it's time to go watch Goga. And I'm like, if kids are watching you and they're actually telling their parents that, Mom, it's time we go watch Goga and his noise making and his glasses, you have a responsibility because sometimes go beyond the content creator. Look at the people who are around KP may be watching me here, but KP may be having people in the house who are also watching me. And that is the currency that you need. Like, are you comfortable discussing certain things? Are these people comfortable? Some people are watching you on their TV screens. And, they're like, are they worried that your tongue is going to sleep? Or the guest tongue is going to sleep and they have to, like, kick the kids out of the room because of certain things. So you have to, like, think about those particular dynamics when you're hosting a guest and whatnot. And again, keep an eye on the chat. Get a moderator to help you do that, especially if you're very busy explaining an issue or maybe interviewing questions. Acknowledge the super chats. Acknowledge the blessings that you get. When you get blessings, acknowledge them. It makes people feel nice. It makes people feel nice. When you have members, let them feel like they're, like, put them ahead of the queue. They love that kind of stuff. They love that. It's also called, like, psychology. You have channel members, you need to promote them, hype them up so that they're like, hey guys, did you notice? Did you hear? I'm a member. They pay the bills, guys. They pay the bills. So you have to, like, hype them up a bit. So when you are a monetized channel, it helps a lot when you hype your people because they will not leave the membership. So you have to always hype them up and those particular things. And it makes it just so easy for you to, like, keep running the channel. And don't worry, if you're scared of doing live streams, you get better with time. I'm currently doing my 309th live stream. 300 live streams, each of them, I think my average hours on a live stream is about 4 hours. So I have 1,200 hours that I've sat in front of a computer speaking to the void. You get better with time. My first live stream was a mess, but my second live stream was an improvement. The third live stream was like getting comfortable on camera. The 100th live stream, I was on a roll. I was like, let's bring it. Sometimes you can wake up even in the middle of the night and they're like, let's go. So you get better with time. You become a better public speaker when you're doing live streams because you're speaking to people. You're speaking to the public every single time. So you get very better. You know how to read the charts, scan the charts real quick. You get better. So I hope that was, those are my few points. There's so many, but those are, like, the key points that I would advise you on live streams.
Very useful points and very informative, very interested too. But one of the tips I thought you would have mentioned, because I'm seeing you doing it a lot, is sipping on liquid.
Oh yes, you lose your voice, by the way. That's true. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Always have water. Yes.
To maintain your voice, guys. Ty and I are always at it. I always have to say, Ty, go drink some water. Sip on it even if you don't want it. And
Thank you, Johnny.
You will be like, no, I don't want any water. I don't want any water.
And actually, that's a good point. Let me just interrupt. You can, and if it is hard, you can get. I've programmed my Nightbot to remind me that I need to drink water after every 30 minutes. So I've programmed so that in case I ramble on for too long, I will see the chat from Nightbot telling me, go drink your water. So then I know, I need to drink. I need to sip something. Then I will get my water and I will sip it. So I've even put a reminder for that.
Yeah.
But that's good.
Ty?
Good point.
No, I was gonna say this. No, I'm good. This voice is made to speak. I don't need any water.
Yeah, but you have to maintain your voice, bro.
Okay. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I could withstand it.
That's God's gift to you, so maintain it. If you keep Tina calm.
Ty with the good voice. His voice is good.
You guys are still talking about water. Why do I feel this conversation just went into a different angle?
Ty with the good voice. His voice is good, guys. His voice is good.
I wish.
Guys, just in case you enter when we were talking about, Goga was giving us tips on live streaming. Welcome to our multi-streaming. We are currently multi-streaming from Jamaica Overseas Kitchen, Walter Sauces and More, Rosalie Double James, Blessed Life Journey, that's the voice you're hearing, Good Vibes K, Thai Travel Vlogs, Donna British, Arlene, Made by Trini, Lena. Thank you guys for coming over here. We multi-streams for WH. We do pinning of links under 1,000K. We do supporting of videos at the end. We do a redirect, whether it's inside the community, outside, or if someone is on the chat, wish to go live. we will go to that person's house and stay there with them, give them some double H. Sometimes we sleep, sometimes they even redirect us to other places. It's all love, guys, all positivity. Ellen, I saw you stop peeping in on us. I miss you, Sissy. So thank you guys for coming. If we miss any comment, don't take it personally. It wasn't intended. And here we have our guest co-host, Yoga with Goga. Connect to Yoga with Goga. If you don't have him, he is very supportive. You will get a wealth of knowledge over by him. His community is very, very, very supportive, very friendly. As you can see in the chat, some of his community members are here, even though they are way ahead of us in terms of time. Thank you, Goga, for coming. We are enjoying your conversation. We are enjoying the tips.
Thank you for having me, everyone. Appreciate the compliments. Thank you.
Being in your presence mean a lot to us. Guys, remember to shoot your question to Goga. We don't know when we will get him again. Andrea, thank you for coming.
Thank you for making me stay up, wake up early, and yeah. So, but I'm glad. This is a very warm house. I think, and I guess as I told you earlier, it's a reflection of the community that you're trying to foster. So I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here.
And thank you too, bro. Thank you. And as I always say, me being on YT is a reflection of Cecilia Toya, Goga, and EK, because you guys are not selfish. You guys have taught us a lot. Okay.
Let me see. Someone says you didn't read that question. KP.
If
KP
we
is
fail,
validly up here to read question, but I'm waiting for Bless to finish. She's over here telling me, Kay, read my question, read my question. Kay, read my question. Kay, read my
go
question.
ahead and read your question.
So she's asking at Goga, when you go to someone's house and no food, how one deal with that?
I know the person who is being targeted in this question. You just say you're fasting and that's it.
Really, Walters? When was my bashing Thai? Look at Walters coming for me, telling me about I was busy bashing Thai. Thai, please to come out and let Walters know if I was bashing you. Please and
The future is bright. Thank you so much, Lisa. I see Johnny. I appreciate the compliments. Les, thank you so much. Aline, thank you so much. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much.
And Gina is saying King Goga.
And Gina, thank you so much, Gina. Gina, have you already made supper? Gina must be home now. Is that Gina or Jason? No, that's Jason. That's not Gina. That's Jason on the chat.
Gina.
Gina hasn't posted the purple hearts. Sweet Nah, thank you so much.
She's been on my side since she was in the bush. So
you know they share. You know they share their accounts, so sometimes it's Jason and sometimes it's
yeah, I know. Oh, it's Jason now. He came out of the bush.
Yes, I thought it was Jason. I know it was Jason.
Hey, Jason.
And then I see Andrea Jacobs. Thank you so much. I think I'm up to date on the chats. Yeah, so feel free to ask any question based on what I've said. I'll be more than happy to answer before I drop down.
The other day, Goga, you not directly but indirectly taught me how to be more supportive on YT. And some persons like they might be wondering how can they be more supportive, because for me, like if I'm on a stream via my laptop, is there a negative is there any negative in supporting more than one channel at a time? Like persons are live streaming, you know that they need double H and you have a laptop. Is there any negative in opening more than one tab to support other persons in this quest?
That's a very controversial question, and I know I get it a lot. You can open tab, but there's an art to supporting, and I support a lot of people on my laptop. But when I'm running playlists, I try to pick like at least 2 people because it's just easier to manage. If you open multiple tabs, you have to be very active in all of them. So like let's say I open like 5 live streams on my laptop. Have you ever like seen me drop an emoji like I peep, I go drop a heart here, I go drop something here? That is me trying to show that I'm very active on both live stream because YouTube likes that activity rather than when you open a tab and then you just let it run like that. You're not helping that person. Bring activity on the chat. Type something in addition to liking the video. Type like put an emoji there. You can be popping in and out. Sometimes when I'm in the office and I'm like supporting people, I have like 3 live streams open. Occasionally when I'm taking a quick break, I'm like, oh, let me drop one emoji here. Let me drop another emoji there. Let me throw another emoji somewhere in there just to tell the people that I'm still here. I'm still here until they finish their live stream. And it helps a lot. It makes a very great deal. And most people will understand. So anytime you see me putting that peep thing, this one, let me drop it on the chat so that you guys can see. When you drop this emoji, it means I'm here. I'm in the bush, but I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. And it makes a very huge deal because it counts towards it because it means you're supporting the person. Another thing, never.
It's a way of being interactive too with the chat.
It's interaction because it's adding into the chat. And even Blessed likes this one where she's always looking shocked. Though I always think she's collecting receipts most of the time. And then when she posts this, anytime Blessed types this thing, I'm like, oh, I feel like she's judging me because she loves this emoji too much. And then another thing.
I've got receipts for you, Goga. Walters want me to read her receipts for you. She says,
oh, wow.
Tina, keep harassing my son. I will give him away when the right lady comes along. No broke wife for my son. And she's peeping.
Okay, who's the son again?
And she's talking to Tina, by the way. And she's talking about Ty. Just saying.
Oh, wow.
Goga, just drink some water, bro. Just drink some water.
No, the thing is, Ty, are you on the chat? Ty is my channel member, so I can't. My members are new.
Goga, drink some water, please.
Immunity.
Drink some water.
And Tina is responding, and she's saying, he's free. He can do whatever he likes. So Tina is dumped Ty. They're no longer together. Wow.
Yeah, you think so? You think so?
We'll see about that. We will see. We will see.
Goga.
See, Ty said we will see. Did you get that, Goga? Ty, Goga drinking and sipping.
I am tempted to ask a question, but then I'm like, I'm not sure I want to ask this question, and I'm a guest, so I will ask it later.
You can ask the question. No? You can ask the question, but just don't comment.
You have permission to ask anything you want to ask over here. You have anything to ask over here, you can ask. Welcome, Design for Greatness.
Kay, you love receipt. Kay, you love Kay is that she loves fueling. No, like sometimes here in Africa when you have to cook, you have to like you have to use like the trees, like the open fire when you are cooking here in Africa.
Goga, I love seasoning.
So
I love seasoning.
You love seasoning and fanning the flames. You love fanning the flames. You love fanning the flames. And she doesn't.
No, I don't like fanning the flames. I like to keep the flames burning.
That's the thing. So you're like, yeah, Goga, did you see that? Kay is always like, Goga, did you catch that? I'm like, Kay, leave me alone.
It's Walters and KP's over here. You can't see them. But Walters and KP kept saying, Kay, read my comment for Goga. Kay, read my comment for Goga. So I'm just doing as I'm told.
No. Why do they trust you to read why are they not telling Ty? Why are they not telling the other co-hosts to read it? Why are they telling you? Because they know
gonna tell Ty when Ty's a part of it? But Ty's a part of it, so why are they gonna tell Ty?
They know you're the best person to like read the comment. Tell Goga, Kay, tell Goga. They know you are they know you are the link.
Tina said you should focus. Tina said, Goga, focus on you. You're the guest. And Tina is the guest. That's why we're keeping him entertained. We don't want him to fall asleep. It's late where he is. So we got to keep him entertained.
But what do you mean? What do you mean Tina? What do you mean Tina and Ty are not together? But I saw them driving the other day. Because I wanted. Why people copy? Because I wanted to raid Tina, and then she had finished the live stream, and I was like, Tina was live, and then I had to go replay the entire live stream, and she didn't even speak in the entire live stream. It was Ty speaking. Why are people choking on the chat? I'm just asking.
Tina said, Ty, don't say anything.
They were driving somewhere. Ty, you can speak. Don't be like don't be held hostage. I'm just asking a question. Tina is on the chat. Tina, how can Tina do her own live?
I'm not reading that comment.
Goga, no, Tina is on the chat, but Tina says Ty's bed is warm. So while he may be on the chat, he has to go to that bed.
No, I was so excited when I saw Tina was live, and I was like, oh my god, Tina Lee is live. And then I got there, it has just ended. It was like a 45-minute live stream. And then I went to replay the live stream. She didn't speak in the entire live. She was just driving. And then
Jason is asking you, what time is it, Goga?
No, Jason is
Jason is asking what time was it? What time was it? I guess what time was it you saw Tina
go to the live stream that they did on Sunday. They were driving somewhere around town. I don't know where that was. It's a 45-minute live stream. It's like the latest, unless she has put it on private.
Please go watch and give it a like.
Yeah.
Go give it a like.
Go watch that live stream.
Please go watch and give it a like.
Real businessman.
Jerry.
Thank you so much, Evangelist Melvina. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Yeah, that live stream it's 45 minutes only. I don't know if they were traveling to.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, I've been told to move along. What was the question again, Blessed, that you asked before I got derailed?
Oh my God.
Honestly, I don't see.
Walter is saying, Goga, I have a private question for King.
Okay.
What is the question, Walter? Type it in the chat. I'll be sure to read it.
So there's no question.
How do we share videos? I've received this very often. How do we share? Bye, Evangelist Melvita Thomas. Thank you for coming, Mama. I appreciate you. Enough love to me and your daughter.
David is saying, why is it at less incentive trying to stir up trouble?
Less incentive is trouble is a second name. When she's not on vacation.
I'm hearing a feedback.
There's a feedback. Someone is
or is it me?
It must be you.
I think I need to leave studio and come back.
Look at Goga's facial expression, listening out for the questions from Les.
I'm trying to remember the question that was asked.
As everyone connected to the pin, Tina is asking, there's a pin, guys. Connect to the pin. If you can see the pin on your side of the fence, please to connect to the pin. The pin is at Joyful Julie, guys. So don't be shy. Connect to the pin.
I think we were talking about drinking on live stream. Keeping
No.
We
moved on. We moved on from that one. We are talking about something else.
Boy.
This is a mess. And I'm the beginning of it.
I don't remember until we remember.
Actually, Kay is the one who derailed us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, Goga. Wow. I'm offended. Wow.
No, you decided to say, Goga, there's a private message here from Malta. So you're
Wow. Let's just send David, allow me. Let's say the amount of pin me have, me can't run out. Look at Jason about Kate started this mess. Wow.
Can you
I
share
think
with us how do we share videos?
Yes, that
share
was the
videos
question.
share videos. I think yeah, that's what you're actually talking about earlier. Share videos. Just give me context. I don't think I got what you asked.
Like sharing a video to our community. How do we share videos to our community?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So your community page is a great place to promote. There's a bit of a feedback. Can everybody mute other than myself, just temporarily to test where the issue is? Mic tests. Okay, you guys can hear me good. Back is gone. So I was saying that one of the ways that you can be using to share videos is like your community page. And most of us don't make use of our community pages. And that's normally a bit of a problem because your community page, did you know if one day you get lazy and you don't want to you don't post a video for 6 months, or you don't post a live stream, or you don't post anything on YouTube, do you know that your community page can save you from being demonetized? If you post on your community page, it can save your channel from being demonetized because it shows that you are active. So you have to always learn how to share people out. And when you're sharing people out, YouTube even gives you that option. If there's a live
Sorry,
stream happening
Goga.
and you want to share.
Sorry, Goga. Blessed, I was pinning that comment because someone is asking a question. So I was pinning it so when Goga is finished, it won't run away. Go on,
Okay,
Goga.
cool. Did you put a star on it?
I was getting it, but Blessed unpinned it, so it's gone. I have to go back and look for it.
You can always the one by design for greatness, right? How do you get props like fire? Okay, I got that one. I will explain that. I will answer that shortly.
Okay.
So yeah, so I was saying that your community page is like your endorsement. Your endorsement page where you endorse people and you endorse people that you're supporting. Hey Patila, welcome. So be posting things on share people out on your community. Talk about something on your community that you want people to get more engagement. The best practice is always to put a picture if you're sharing something about your channel or something like that, and then you can put the link as part of the text. You can do polls on your community. Where you want to ask people something. Let's say you want to ask your community something like, guys, what time should I do a live stream on Sunday? Give them options and see how they vote on the poll. You can get feedback directly from them on the community page. When you are sharing people out, and I've told people time and time again, when you are sharing videos of people on your community, say something interesting about it. Don't go and just say shared. Goga, I've shared you. No. When you're sharing on your community, see how can you go to my community page and see how I shared the Blessed's live stream? I tagged Blessed because it's she hosted me for the show. I tagged Blessed on this live stream and I said something like, come hang out with me and Blessed, or something like that. You say something like that. Or you can say, guys, come and listen to the drama in this house. Something that will tempt people to actually click on that live stream. You are like the gateway of getting your community to come into that person that you want them to come and see. So make sure you can get creative when you're sharing people out. Tag somebody so that they know that you shared them out and they can come and give you a comment and thank you later. Or say something interesting about what is going on in that live stream. Like, guys, come and see what K is cooking. Like when you're sharing vibes with K, guys, come and see what K is cooking. Yet she said that she's a vegetarian. You've already given people a reason to come and click on that live stream. So you put that anecdote there to make people jump on that live stream.
Wow.
Those are very good tips. That's how you share people out. It's almost like it's not a lie. It's just it's like you're being clickbaity even on your community page. Like, guys, come and watch. Let's showing off her iPhone on this live stream or on this video or something. Say something very interesting about what you're sharing. It will give somebody an incentive to click on it and come and say, Goga sent me here. And then they become part of your community. When somebody shares you out, it's an endorsement. It's an endorsement, and it's a very high endorsement because they're trying to tell their community to also become your community. They're trying to tell people to also become your community. And that's like a very good thing that you can be using. Keep the community page active. And then delete old posts on your community page. Don't let your community page be full of videos that you shared. I don't know, nobody's going to watch those things again. Be clearing that community page after. The best practice is after every 24 hours, because after 24 hours, a live stream has passed. Unless it is a very good video that you want people to still watch, you can keep it on your community page. But be clear. Some of you have gone to your community pages, and some of you are very serious YouTubers. You are very big YouTubers, but the last time you posted on your community page was like 3 weeks ago, and you have like backlog of junk on your community page. Clear those things out of your community page. Remove them because their time has passed. Keep that page very clean and tidy so that when you're sharing somebody out, you want to shine attention to the most current thing that you're sharing. Be clearing that community page occasionally as possible. Don't let something that you share, like let's say I shared Blessed Livestream out. That thing should not be there next week. I need to remove it next week so that when I'm sharing the new people that following week, it is clean. It is clean. It is clean. So be clearing those community pages when you're sharing people out and as you're sharing the live streams out. When you're sharing from your phone, it is easy because it gives you the option of 24 hours and then it disappears automatically when you're using from your phone. But if you're using a laptop, it doesn't give you that option. So you have to, it will stay there until you remove it. You wanted to ask a question, Blessed?
No, you answered it. I was asking you, so we should capitalize on the expiry date option.
Yeah, so that it keeps your community page clean. Some of you here, if I was to start looking at your community pages, let me just pick somebody
Don't
random.
go to mine, please.
Don't pick me on there now. I'm deleting. Don't pick me. Bye.
Don't go at me, please.
Oh, she's currently deleting. Let me look at Blessed's community page.
No, please.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to say. If you are embarrassed me clicking on your community page, then you need to do something. You need to do something on your community page. So clear it out. Look at people like Goga. Don't look at my page.
You can go to mine if you want.
Now is when they're clearing. You see, this is how you catch people. Now is when they're clearing their community pages. Okay, Patila says I should go.
If you have likes and comment on it, we should still clear them.
No, so long as you clear archive, put it on an archive. Don't delete it, archive it. You can archive, and then it can be somewhere in the future. You can refer to it. Let me look at
how do we archive?
You click on. Let me see. Okay, I'm looking at Patila's. Okay, let me share Patila's community page so that you can see what I was talking about. So this is Patila's channel. This is a community.
We can't see it. We can't see it.
Soon come up. We have to add it. Yeah,
there you go. So this is Patila's community page. So you can see 11 hours ago, she said, please support Blessed Life Journey. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this post? If you can answer on the chat. What is wrong with that?
Only the link.
Only the link. Blessed will not know that her live stream was shared. You need to tag Blessed. So you start typing at.
That's what I usually do.
You start typing at so that Blessed will know that you shared her out. So Patila, voice out, you shared voice out. Voice out will not know that you shared. You need to tag voice out so that voice out can know that you shared her out. This is nice. This is a very nice post. Look at the way it has a lot of likes. Pictures. Capitalize on pictures. Tell people something about your life, what is going on. Patila, this is a very good post. I'm going to give you a like right there. You see the pictures are very nice as well to just keep engagement. Look at the way when she shares pictures, she has more likes. Because it's interesting. People like this kind of things. So you can capitalize on pictures also to share videos out. You can say something very nice, post a picture there, and then you can put a link there like, oh guys, by the way, check out this video. It's very nice on this issue of art. And then you put a link as part of the post. That's a very good trick that you can use.
So, remember your chain of thought. Can we get copyright by like our own personal post? Like, you know, the picture ones are reposting other person's content?
No, you won't. On the community page, no, you won't get those kind of things, because community is just supposed to be, community is a space for sharing each other out, supporting each other, trying to promote ourselves and things like that. That's the power of the community page.
Okay. Once
Less
it's
incentives says that just for comparisons, so that we'll have that too. You can ask me the question, Blessed.
once the content is in line with YT's community guidelines, we can share it.
Yes. You know the reason Les wants me to share a community page. Look at this.
Nothing is there.
Let me share it so that you can see. Look at that community page. It's a virgin community page. Nothing has ever been posted there. Share. Have you seen it? I've just
Not a virgin community page.
look at that. There's nothing there. Nothing home to write about. Nothing home to write about. Nothing home to write about. You wasted my time. There's nothing you posted on the. You've never even shared me out. Why did I even waste my time here? Let me move on.
Lisa is
check
asking
mine.
you to. Lisa
You
is
can
asking
check
you to share.
mine.
Lisa is asking you to share hers, Goga.
Let me look at Lisa's.
Okay,
Lisa has
Blessed,
very
you come
good.
up a bit strong.
Lisa has a very good. Lisa has a very good investment in live streams. You can check out her live streams. She has actually put in some great investment on her live streams. I thought I should just give her that shout out. You can learn something from there. So let's share the screen. Lisa J Stocks. So I scroll down. Look at that. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Ask yourself, do you know Lisa does stocks and investments, so she will always post things that are related to what she's saying. Now she's promoting a live stream that is coming up. Lisa, you will get more likes on this post when you have a picture. So next time you're promoting like a guest, just put like their picture or even the thumbnail that you've created for that live stream. Let it be part of there. And then look at this one has more likes. There's just something about pictures on the community page. Look at that engagement. Look at that engagement. And it's so high. Happy birthday. And you see, Lisa has tagged StockUp with Larry Jones. So StockUp has been tagged. StockUp will see this post and will be able to like. And look at the engagement there, 192 likes. Imagine if you had to put a link on this video, a video that she did maybe with StockUp with Larry Jones. Imagine the possibilities. That's how you look at it. This is us sharing a video out. This is a very nice community page. This is a very nice community page. I actually like how it's engaged. And then these old ones, you can be deleting them after some time because they don't gain traction. Be deleting these ones so that they clear up. And then leave the ones that do well like this. Or you can click on these three dots. And then if it's on your channel, you can see an option to archive that post. And it can be archived. It can be archived. Or you can go to the studio and click on that post. Let me say that I can share my studio so that you see how you do it. You can go to the studio and then archive that post from the studio. But keep the community page active. This is a very active community page. I hope I've answered that question.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Don't just post pictures. Post pictures and put links. Put links of the people you want to promote on those pictures, or videos that you want to promote on those pictures. And say something interesting about what you are sharing so that people now know, people know what is like, people are tempted to actually click and go watch those things. Now, to go back to Design for Greatness, you are still here. Design for Greatness asked me a question about the props like fireplaces and everything. That is just my screen. I get a TV behind me. I don't have a fireplace in my house, guys. I live in an apartment block. I don't live in a mansion with a fireplace. But you get creative over these things. You can create a fireplace right away. So I just go create a screen, and I have my screen next to me here that is playing, that has a fireplace thing going on, and I make sure that the fireplace is part of the background. And then I call my Wednesday live stream a fireside chat. And then there's a fire somewhere in there. It's just been crazy and dramatic over these things. If you say it's a fireside chat, it becomes a fireside chat. I make sure there's a fire next to me. So the fireplace was the most logical thing I could think about when I'm doing a fireside chat. So that's how I'll look at it. So that's how I'll look at it. That's how I'll look at it. So get creative if it is like when you're thinking of your shows, because even when you're thinking of things like live streams, you have to think of how you are going to name these things. Like I remember when I was thinking about the Sunday service, and people started making fun and laughing. Is that like, okay, are you going to like be doing that? People know that Sunday service is about going to church, and I was like, no, my Sunday service is my live stream. That is like a service. People are coming to the service in my channel. So Sunday service, I had to like curate something around Sunday service. So when you're thinking of designing your show, think of the kind of background you'll want to have as a Sunday service. Like now, I'm thinking of the Sunday service, I'm thinking of like something that looks like a church, a cross, a Bible, something dramatic like that. A priest, I need to get like a priest costume or something like that. But then when they come, they won't find me doing this. I know I can get into trouble with the clergy or something like that. But it is just you being creative as a content creator. When you are on YouTube, you are designed to be you are a creative. You have to get very creative and think out of the box when it comes to these particular things. So that's what I would put. So that's why I put the fireplace on the fireside chat Wednesdays. Sometimes when I'm walking away from the house, I feel so bad because I can't put my fireplace because I'm at a hotel room and I don't have the luxury of bringing the TV screen to be part of my set. But that's how I get creative over things like fireplaces and whatnot when it comes to designing my show.
Patila says she's coming up on me on Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay, Patila, looking forward. How important is it to post shorts? Goga?
Shorts are great, but as I was talking about earlier on my show yesterday, shorts are great, but shorts operate on a very different part of the algorithm. That's why sometimes you get more views on your shorts than your normal videos. Okay, so you have to like think, use shorts to like shine attention to your long form videos, and YouTube has actually done that now. YouTube now gives you an option of when you are doing a short, it gives you an option of putting related videos on that short. Like you can say, you can go remix an old video and make an old video a short out of your old video using the remix feature. So you can get creative over things like the remix button when it comes to like shorts. They are very nice because they bring you views, they bring you new subscribers, and they also like when you are lazy and you don't have videos to post, shorts keep your channel busy as well. If you ever have to take a YouTube break, and you're not going to be on YouTube for like 2 weeks, but you have a time that you normally do like your live streams, or you have a time you normally post your premieres, schedule shorts to like come up during those times. It keeps the channel busy, and it keeps the can you imagine? That's my morning alarm. It's 5 o'clock here in Kenya. So yeah, it keeps like it keeps the channel busy when you post those shorts during the time you ordinarily normally do your live streams. That's my opinion on it. But yeah, they operate on a very different algorithm. You may get like a lot of views on shorts that don't really necessarily apply to your normal videos, and it is what it is. It is what it is.
How important is live streaming? What does it do to our channel?
Live streams are very good for watch hours. You get more, and live streams are very good for engagement, because let's say you are somebody who just posts videos. When you do a live stream, you know what happens? People get to interact with you, and people love that direct connection. Like people are like, oh, they can ask you a question and you answer directly. They don't have that luxury on a video. Because when you do a video, people are going to just leave comments, and sometimes you may not even respond to those comments on time. But when you are on a live stream, people have a very direct interaction with you. So that's why I love live streams for me. And the algorithm has kind of picked my live streams more than the ordinary videos. So sometimes when you are doing videos, people rely on comments as a way of communicating to you. But live streams do very well because there's that direct interaction. Live streams are also a very good way of fostering a community. I forgot one thing. I forgot to tell you one thing about live streams. Make sure you have a schedule for your live streams. Let people know the time you go live, because people will kind of create time for you, because they know Goga comes live on Sundays, Goga comes live on Wednesdays. I need to like finish whatever I'm doing so that I can go to the Sunday service. I like it sometimes when I go to when I go to people's channels on Sunday and they're like, hey guys, we are going to the Sunday service this evening. I'm going to the Sunday service this evening. So you have to like curate your time and have a schedule. When you create a schedule, people stick to it. We all know Jason and Gina go live on Friday at 9 p.m. New York time. We'll all be there at that time because we expect them to be there, because that is a schedule that they've created. So when you have a schedule, we know I know Blessed goes live at 1 a.m. in Kenyan time, or I think it's normally 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Kenyan time. So you work around that schedule, and then people know, you get predictable. So people know that, oh, Goga is supposed to be live today. I wanted to ask Goga something on his live stream. They know where to find you. But if you sometimes when you do pop-ups are good as well, but sometimes pop-ups are like sometimes pop-ups cannot be very predictable. And did you know that your subscribers go live they are normally on YouTube at a certain time? You need to check your analytics to see that information. When you know when your subscribers are actually around on YouTube, then you can set up your things around the time when your subscribers are available on YouTube. And then it becomes like a culture. So people know that they can find you on Wednesday, they can find me on Sunday at the Sunday service. So it's very important to be predictable and have a schedule. It helps a lot. My personal opinion. Yeah.
Thank you, bro. I'm scanning the comment section to see if there is any comment that we missed. Guys, connect to the pin link, please, and thanks. I know I'm not displaying your channel on the display, but it's okay. Tomorrow we'll catch up with our regular
Yes.
program.
Yes, Patila.
Well,
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes they do. Patila is saying sometimes surprise live streams work very well. Yes, they do sometimes. Like the other day when I did a live stream when I was eating at the Chinese restaurant, that live stream shocked me. I was shocked. There were 100 people watching me in that live stream. I was like, I didn't even expect that kind of number on the live stream. And some of you are there. Sometimes, and it was a pop-up live in the middle of the day. It was like at 4 o'clock Kenyan time. I didn't expect that kind of traffic at on the channel around that particular time. So sometimes the pop-ups help. And thank you so much, Patila, for saying that, because it gives me another point. Pop-ups also help you find people who are normally like people you don't ordinarily meet during your time zone. Because when I'm awake, Blessed is going to sleep. So when I'm awake, I'm busy at work, Blessed is asleep. If I decide to do a pop-up live stream in the morning when I'm at work, I get to get a different audience than the people I'm used to seeing in the evening when I do my live streams. So pop-ups also help you like figure out your other subscribers that you never get to see because of the time zones. So that's a good point. Thank you so much for stating it.
I'm scanning the comment side because I saw Les saying you did not answer her question, but for some reason. Could you type back the question again, please?
There's no question Les asked. She's just messing up with me.
Really, Les, Sissy? Wow.
Let me check, because I can see whether she asked any question. Let's just collecting receipts here. I don't see any question that she asked. She said, I will be starting to focus on my channel. I can do it. I'll be posting pictures. There's no question that Les asked. She's just like she wants to talk about her iPhone.
I know you have spoken earlier today on your live stream about vertical and landscape
Hmm.
in live streaming.
Yeah.
And the negative of
What's
vertical
it
is we cannot click links. So how important is it for us to go searching for persons channel? What does it do for the channel?
Let us do this practically because that's a good question. So let me just open my YouTube. So I'm going to share my screen now, just real quick. Share.
King Morgan, big up yourself. Nature, big up yourself, Sissy.
Okay,
Janela,
so
big up yourself. I won't read those comments, sis.
so
Janela.
now you have to make it because vertical, YouTube is trying to push verticals like crazy. I was talking about this on my last 2 live streams. You have to like encourage people to start searching for you have to like make yourself searchable on YouTube. So I was telling blessed you've been struggling with your name, but did you know that you're now very searchable on YouTube? Look at this.
Wow.
Blessed. Let me show you, because you changed your name and now it's getting the algorithm is picking it up. Look at that. Blessed life journey. You still need to encourage people to search for you so that it can be popping up. Look at you. You are there. You are the first person I find now. In the
Wow.
past, I never used to find you. You see, now I find you here. I see all your posts. I see these things, and then I see your channel here, Blessed Life Journey. Then I know you are here.
Wow.
Let us look at somebody else here. Good Vibes K. Good Vibes. Look at you see the K is very searchable. Like I just started. Good Vibes, number 1 on the list. She's very searchable. You find she's the only one there. She's the only one there. She's the only one there. Let's go to somebody else. Let me look for Thai travel vlogs. So for example, I'm just using the co-hosts. Thai travel. You're competing with Thailand. You're competing with Thailand here because when you click on Thai travel, it will be Thailand videos. So Thai travel vlogs.
You definitely find me.
Yeah. So I will definitely find there's Thai travel. There's the Thai travel vlogs there. But when you click on Thai travel, like Thailand, you'll find Thailand videos or something like that. And then let's see, less incentive. Less incentive. How searchable are you on YouTube? Less in look at less, number 2, very searchable. I click on her. She's the only one there. She's the only one there. How comes I don't have my notifications turned on for you? There you go. So that is less incentive. And then so you have to like encourage people to be searching for your name. Anyone who wants to volunteer themselves. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, welcome. Johnny Small Pepper is amazing. That's my amazing friend. Thank you so much for coming in. Let's look for Johnny Small Pepper because he just came on the live stream. How searchable is Johnny Small Pepper? Johnny Small. Look at, I just started typing and Johnny Small Pepper is number 3. Because people search for that. People search for that name. Sorry, I think I clicked on the wrong thing. People search for this name a lot, and you'll be able to find Johnny Small Pepper. So you have to like make sure that you are very searchable. Encourage people to be like searching for your name on YouTube, because YouTube is technically Google. People search for things on Google. When you teach people to be searching for your name on YouTube, it will be ranking your name up in the list, and then it will be easier for people to find your channel that way than you like going through this process of, hi guys, click on the link, give me a moderator so that I can connect to the person. Encourage people to search for your name. It will make the results go up. It will make your name go up the search results very fast, and it will be very easy to find your channel. And I am glad that Blessed followed that advice and, changed and added something to the name. And then there we go. Now your channel is very searchable. So you have to start getting very intentional about things like this. Let me look at Sweet Naz Kitchen. Sweet Naz Kitchen is here. Sweet Naz Kitchen. Okay, Sweet Naz Kitchen. I'm not getting the results. Let me see. Let me type this. Oh, I got it. Sweet Naz Kitchen. I got Sweet Naz Kitchen. I'm seeing your videos there. I'm seeing your videos on the results. You are the only one there. Sweet Naz Kitchen. So those are like a few things that you can be doing, a few tips and tricks that you can. Very searchable channel. Very searchable channels. So you need to like teach yourself to be searching for people's names, and it also helps the algorithm rank your channel up there earlier. Hey, Gaff Adventures, nice to see you. I have answered the question. There was something else I wanted to say just based on related on that was I've forgotten, but I will remember. I will remember before I leave.
How important is it to have a niche, or is it okay to just go where the wind blow you on YT?
I don't think I think I like saying when you're on YouTube you are a creative. When you're on YouTube, you are a creative, and being a creative means that you have the possibility to you can create anything. If today you are doing cooking videos, and I like how Les is asking me about a cooking video, and I'm like, there is no way I'm going to cook on YouTube. I tried that stuff once. I don't know how cooking people do it because my phone fell. I don't know, the steam was blowing on the camera. At some point, the cooking pans are falling. I was like, this is not my stuff. This is not my stuff. I'd rather have the food ready and then I plate it the way Kay normally does it. But you have to get creative about it. If something is not working, it is okay to reset. If I started off as a yoga channel and now the YouTube tutorials seem to be picking up, I gave myself the gift of reset. But I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher in real life. It doesn't take away from me that I'm a teacher. I teach. So I'm just literally just extending my teaching to something else that seems to be working as compared to what I thought would initially be working. And so in case something is not working, I always say you have the gift to reset. But the beauty with a niche actually helps you, it keeps the channel more focused. But what if you get bored of that content? What do you do? So that is literally the thing. And that explains why I had to change my name to Goga. So that instead of just me being yoga with Goga, I can just be Goga because the possibilities of Goga are endless. I can be cooking with Goga, eating with Goga, dining with Goga, dancing with Goga, yoga with Goga, tutorials with Goga. The possibilities are so endless. So sometimes you have to think of it in terms of a niche actually focuses your channel so you not be like all over the place. But very few people know how to stick to a niche. Lisa is on the chat. Lisa J Stocks does in finance information. Lisa literally has a niche. She can. If I found Lisa J Stocks cooking, I'll be shocked because I'm like, hey, Lisa really talks about stocks, investments, and things like that. So when I find a cooking video in a stock channel, I'll be like, what is going on here? So I'll actually have to ask myself, what is happening here? Today, are we doing cooking? Are we doing cooking stocks, or what are we doing? What's going on? So there's some niches that you can't really steer away from. But there are people who use their name. They can do anything under their sun. They can do anything under the sun. One moment they are partying, next moment they are eating, next moment their family is going out, next moment they are doing something else because their name gives them that possibility to explore different things. But there are people who are it's finance content. If they start cooking in a finance channel, it looks weird, strange. And even YouTube, you're also confusing the algorithm because the algorithm identifies you as a finance channel. Then now you start doing cooking videos in a finance channel. That will look strange. It will look strange. So those are like a few things that I think I can weigh in. But never limit yourself. it is always important. You can always change your niche at any particular time in case something is not working. Just because you've been doing something wrong for long doesn't mean that you should keep doing it. You can always switch and change things up. That is the life of a content creator.
And Jenny was saying that we should use hashtags in our name. I've been
Yeah, that's actually a good idea as well. That's also a good idea. But make yourself searchable. Make yourself searchable so that when people are looking for Tina Lee, they only find you. You are the only Tina Lee. When people search for your name so much, you become the default person on YouTube that people find with that name. You become the default person. There may be many Gogas on the live stream on the YouTube, but I'm the only Goga they will find on YouTube. If they search for Goga, it is my channel that will come up. So that's how you need to teach YouTube to like be finding your channel. You become the only person that people find when they are searching for. When people hear about Goga, when people hear about Janiela Faye, they only find the Janiela Faye that is on the live stream, not any other Janiela Faye. Positioning.
What about handlers and
handles are also good.
Yeah.
Handles are also good, but handles also make it easy for your channel to be found. Handles also make it easy for your channels to be found. Because
can the handler be the same as your channel name?
Yeah, it can. So so long as it is not taken, because sometimes handles are taken, and then now you are stuck with don't create handles that are reading like Blessed Life 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. No, don't create handles with a lot of numbers. It is so much work. See whether you can change your handle to be closer to your channel name. Yeah, some of us are lucky enough because my Goga, I wanted the handle Goga, but the handle Goga is taken. So I kept Yoga with Goga because there is no any other handle called Yoga with Goga on YouTube. So you can keep the handles closer to your channel name, because when somebody types at Yoga with Goga, I'm the only one they'll find. So you can be playing around with these handles and stuff. It makes a lot of sense.
Before that one run away, Tina is saying, Goga, do you have tutorials on thumbnails?
No, I haven't done tutorials on thumbnails, but that's actually a good tip. I will get an expert to come and talk about thumbnails. But I've had a guest talk about thumbnails on my live stream. I brought a guest one day to talk to us about thumbnails, and she did an amazing job. You can check out the live stream I did with Linda Mary 3 weeks ago. She's really good, and her thumbnails have blown her channel up.
She's also saying if you have any suggested edit app. The comment went up, but I think that's what she was saying.
I do. I use what do you call this? I use the Microsoft. I use guys. I'm horrible at editing. I use the simplest software that I can find to edit my videos. I don't stress over the iPhone people using iMovie and whatnot. I just use my Microsoft Clipchamp. It works for me. It has transitions. It has audio. It has subtitles. I am set. But I know there are other softwares out there. Like I did a live stream where people were asking me about the free softwares that small content creators can use, and I know the one that got a lot of support was CapCut. I think CapCut really got a lot of attention. There was DaVinci Resolve. I think that also got a lot of attention, and some others. But I use the Microsoft Clipchamp. It's nice. It's just easier. It's functional. I use a Windows laptop. It just makes my life easier to edit the video. Good morning, Floyd Ted. Power Director. Johnny Small Pepper is talking about Power Director. Power Director is also good. Yeah, that one was also mentioned. There's another one that they kept mentioning as well. I've forgotten the name. There's another one that they kept mentioning. Power Director is also very good. I've seen it. iMovie is also very good. The one for iPhone people. iMovie is also very good. I've used iMovie before to edit a video back in the day when I was starting off on YouTube. iMovie is also a very good editor.
In short,
but it's for So just explore, figure out what works for you.
You've got InShots and you've got Adobe XD.
InShot is also good. InShot is also good. Adobe is very good as well. Wow, look at Tina, look at Kay talking about the fancy ones.
How important is
No,
it
we
for
use
us?
Adobe in my job. That's why I'm talking about Adobe.
That's why I was like, ooh, like flexing
It's
here with Adobe.
complicated though, so you have to know how to use it.
Yeah.
How important is it for us to do the 2 steps verification?
Oh, it's a requirement for you to be monetized. You know that, and it will also protect your channel from being stolen. YouTube is a weird place. People are very strange out here. I get messages every single day from strange people who want me to like increase the views on my channel. They start asking me details for my channel. But the moment you share your email with them, that's how you get that's how you give hackers access to like compromising your channel. Never send your email to anybody, especially the email that is linked to your channel. That's how they sell your channel. They get your channel and then they sell it in the black market. There's a guest I interviewed once who lost a channel with 44. Can you imagine? Just because. So be very careful. The 2-step verification helps protect your channel because you can't log onto your channel until you get the code on your phone. And anytime I log in, even if I'm at work and I'm logging onto my YouTube channel, they have to like send a code to my phone that I have to like verify. That is a 2-step authentication. It is a requirement for your monetization, by the way, for you to get monetized. Yes, when you get your 4,000 watch hours, you must have the 2-factor authentication on as a monetized channel. So it's very crucial. Like do it now so that you don't regret later. You spend a lot of time on your channel. The best you can do on your channel is protect it from as early as now. Have that 2-factor authentication thing from now. It will protect you from a lot of problems in the future.
Johnny saying something to you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Yeah, absolutely. You have to do it. Don't even think about it, guys. We are not supposed to be discussing this in this time and age. Turn on that 2-factor authentication. Change your passwords on your YouTube. Make sure your passwords on your YouTube is not your pet or your baby or your husband or your wife. Don't be putting those simple things for your channel. You have to protect your channel like crazy. Like I told you, it's like a business. You have to start thinking now, what are the security measures I'm putting on the channel? I hope I answered that. Hey, Flo and Ted, welcome. Good morning. Kenya is waking up. Now. It's actually, yeah, good morning.
Bless my notebook. Okay. Thank you for coming, Flo. We appreciate you. I personally appreciate you, Sissy. Thank you for coming. Your presence is appreciated. Thank you,
Lisa
God.
said Lisa said
Go ahead.
something that I think I missed. Lisa said, I use Canva for my thumbnail. Yes, Canva is very good, guys. You can use Canva. Canva is a very good software for designing thumbnails. I can even just demonstrate it here real quick. Canva.com. I love Canva. I love Canva as well. It's a very good, and it's free. It's actually free. You can use it to be designing these things. Did I click? So let me just share the screen real quick so that you see. You can use Canva. This is Canva. You can use Canva to design your banners. You can use Canva to design your logo. You can use Canva to design your thumbnails. That is Canva. It's canva.com. I think they also have an app. You can be using the app. These are how you design things. These are how I design my membership video. Use Canva and it gives you a lot of options. Whatever it is that you want to design, you can create a design for anything. If it is let's say if it is YouTube, you just type YouTube thumbnail. You see, it gives you those options. YouTube thumbnail, for example, it gives you a number of options that you can look at, and then you just change them. Like, look at this. So you find all these nice things that you can and then you just change them to fit your channel. You replace the picture. Let me use this meditation video because I'm a yoga channel. I can take this template and customize it and make it something else. I can change my picture here, and then I keep the title, and it remains the same. So you can explore. You can explore with Canva. It's a very good website for making thumbnails, and it's very easy. It's very easy. It's very easy. So thank you so much, Lisa, for pointing that out. That is very crucial.
And thumbnails are very important to our content, right?
Very. Thumbnails are like the window to your channel. You have to get very creative on thumbnails, because thumbnails is what people see on their homepage that will tempt them to click and come and watch the video. Get creative, become dramatic as possible on those thumbnails. Look like you are shocked. Do crazy things on your thumbnail. That is a thumbnail. That's a very good thumbnail. Do those. Thumbnail is an art. Don't go and start like using don't go and start like doing screenshots of your video and you make them thumbnails. Take separate pictures for your thumbnails. You see the way you shoot videos with your phone? Take a moment and take a picture for a thumbnail. And then you can do something like, let's say, for example, I'm doing like, you won't believe what I saw. Look shocked like that. And then you put something like that. This is very sad. Look sad. Look sad. You see, those are thumbnails I'm creating. Guys, I want something. I'm screaming. I'm creating thumbnails. It's just facial reactions. People are always tempted to click on those things. I'm minding my, like, I'm judging. You create a thumbnail based on your facial expressions. That is what is going to trick people into clicking on the video. It gives you a thumbnail, gives you what you call impressions. Impressions are what are going to drive views to your channel. If your channel has very high impressions, you people have probably seen impressions on your analytics. Impressions is the number of times your thumbnail was seen on the YouTube space. When your impressions are very high, it means that your thumbnail is so good that is really, people are seeing this thumbnail a lot on YouTube. If your impressions are very high, it is going to attract the views for people to click on the video. When they click on the video, you are going to get the views on that video. That's why they tell you, get crazy on your thumbnail. So long as you are not naked, so long as you are not violating community guidelines, go all out. Do whatever you need to do to make people like see that thumbnail and click on it.
So can we get copyright strike by for our thumbnails? And
yes,
Lisa had a tip for us.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good one. Yeah, keep the bottom right clear because of the time thing. When people see the video on YouTube, they need to make sure that you can see how long the video is. Yeah, I use naked thumbnails. Johnny, leave me alone. Johnny is a mess. Yeah,
that's Johnny for you.
Yeah, Johnny is a mess. Yeah.
Thank you for that laughter, Johnny.
And make it pop. In addition to the picture, make it pop. Put a text, and then guys, don't just put thumbnails as pictures. Put text on it. Give people context. Why do you want me to click? Yes, you are looking shocked. Put a text there like, you won't believe what I saw. Put a very bold text there like showing, for real, I won't believe what you saw. That's a very good thumbnail. So you have to like get very, it will help the impressions. And when the impressions are high, it drives traffic to your channel and people are coming to watch your videos. So always make sure that you have the thumbnail. It's an art, guys. I know when I used to do my videos, I used to like waste so much time because of the thumbnail. You have to edit it. And you have to edit it separately. It will help your channel in the long run.
Okay, for multi-streamings like what we are doing now, for some of us, even myself, because some of my content, they don't have any thumbnail other than the boxes.
Yeah. So what you guys need to do, and I'm going to take you back to the copyright question you asked.
Yeah.
Thumbnails can get you into copyright problems if you go and lift a picture from the internet and you come and use it as your thumbnail without modifying it. If you really have to use a picture from the internet, can you alter that picture? Let it not look anywhere near the original. Either you put yourself, change the colors, make sure that picture, put your face on that picture, I don't know, do something on that picture. Make sure it doesn't look like the original, because you can get slapped with the reused content because of thumbnails. So that's how people get into trouble with thumbnails. So make sure that your thumbnail, even if you have to lift it off the internet, it doesn't look anything like the original. It doesn't look like anything like the original. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything like the original. You have to make sure that and that's why we always encourage, create your own thumbnails. Create your own thumbnails. It will help you avoid those problems. Create your own thumbnails as much as possible. It will help you avoid those kind of problems. But if it is really tempting and you are let's say you are reacting to a celebrity and you really have to use that celebrity's pictures, make sure you don't go and lift that picture as you found it on the internet. Interrupt it. Either put your face there looking shocked and then you put the celebrity like on the right, put the text somewhere. Just make sure you modify the thumbnail so that it doesn't look anything near the original.
Okay, so your advice for us is that we need to make thumbnail for these live streams that we are doing.
You should be making did you know a live stream, after the live stream ends, a live stream is a video on demand. When your live stream ends, it becomes a video. You can even create a thumbnail after the live stream has ended, and then now you structure it based on what was discussed. A live stream becomes a video once it ends. It's no longer a live stream. So you have to remember to make a live stream. Remember, a live stream is a video on demand after it has ended.
Okay, so guys, those that are on the panel, please remember to do your thumbnails.
And yes, they should do different thumbnails. I don't know. I like how Kay has boxes, Ty has boxes, Walter has boxes, Donna British has boxes. No, change it up so that it doesn't look like the same thing. The same thing.
Even myself has boxes on some of mine, which need to.
Yeah, change it. You
Goga, I don't have no boxes. Go look at my lives. I don't have no boxes. Maybe boxes for last night and tonight, but I don't have boxes. I'm still on my community, by the way, deleting.
Mystique, bless up yourself. Thank you for coming, Lady Jenny. Bless up yourself.
Hey, Mystique Sensation. Nice to see you, Mystique. How is Canada? Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, so change your thumb. You can even create a standard thumbnail and then you just be changing it up. And you can be saying, hanging out with Goga and friends. Tomorrow you change it and say, hanging out with Walter. You just change it and you can be using one thumbnail and you just change the text around it. And it's still, the general idea is still hanging out. So that you don't get into this kind of problem. Hey, Linda, good morning. Good morning, Kenyans. I can see the Kenyans are waking up. Good morning. Yeah, so be changing those things up.
Guys, and any further questions? Yeah, go ahead.
Just avoid those copyright things. Okay, I think that's it. That's it from me on the issue of the thumbnails.
Yeah, guys, any further questions for Goga? I think we have had him here for over 2 hours. You said an hour. We have him here for over 2 hours. Any further questions?
It means they are very interesting. They kept me here double the time.
Yeah, and Lisa has a comment.
Just highlight it for me so that I can see it. Let me get my power bank. I need it to charge before I go to work.
Did it pass? Kay, did you see the comment from Lisa?
I'm deleting stuff from my community. I'm not in the chat.
Kay thinks I'm the principal. I'm not going to look at your channel, Kay, to confirm whether you deleted your community
Goga,
posts.
I don't. I'm just taking your advice and I'm just cleaning up my community. How about that?
All right, let's see what. Let me see what Lisa said. I can catch it there. I can catch it on
My
the
fingers are tired of pressing delete.
channel activity. Lisa said you can use ChatGPT to assist with the title, description, and tags. That's what you asked. That's what you wanted to highlight.
Yeah, that's what I didn't see it properly, so because I know she always have some gems. Yeah.
Lisa is a very good Lisa. Lisa is really intentional when it comes to her channel, guys. You can check out Lisa J's talks and you will understand why. You'll understand how. And look at her thumbnails. You can tell there's a lot of effort that goes into those thumbnails. Yes, you can use. Thank you so much, Lisa, for saying this. The other day, last year when I was hosting this guy that got 100,000 subscribers. Remember what he told us? He never posts a video without a description. Guys, you have to put something on the description. I know most of, even me, even though I know I'm one of the affected parties here. Some of you just post videos here and there's no description. Like, how are we supposed to know what you are doing? Put a description.
Thank God I'm done.
Put a description on your videos, because you know what a description is going to do? When people are watching your videos and they don't know how to comment, because now every day we are busy telling people how to comment here, and you're getting so annoyed. People say, nice, delicious, thank you for sharing, and you get so worked up over those kind of comments. But sometimes people don't even know, what are we supposed to say about this video? But when you have put a very detailed description, you can help them think in terms of the comments that they are going to leave you on your video. You have to think about it that way. Description is like you threw in a video there and you didn't give us any context. You can use the way Lisa is saying, you can use these tools that we have. AI is becoming a new thing now. You can use ChatGPT to just get a description about your video. You just tell it to write for you a short description for a video describing how you are cooking fish and okra or something like that. It will definitely write for you. And then you just change a few things there and you have your nice description there about the video. It is important to do a description on a video, and then you can get tags. You can use TubeBuddy, you can use vidIQ. You can get an idea of the tags that people are actually looking for, and then you put them as part of the description. You can get better titles when you what are people searching for on Google. Just go look at what people are searching for, when it comes to, let's say Lisa is talking about stocks. Let's say maybe people are asking about Apple investments. Apple the company. What are people looking for about Apple investments in 2024? People may be asking Google, what are the best investments for Apple in 2024? Then you change your title literally around what people are searching for. It helps you it helps you see how they are ranked and what are people looking for. And nowadays, Google is so good because it even gives you the questions people are asking for online. Then you can just go rework those questions nicely. And then when people are searching for that question, your video becomes one of the results. And that's how you get ranked up the search box. So think about these kind of things. Think about these kind of things when you are thinking of titles, descriptions, and those kind of and whatnot.
Okay, 2 final questions for me. If the chat don't have any, I will release you because I know you are tired. In YT Studio, we see approve users. Is that function important? Approve.
Just say that.
In the studio,
users?
Yeah.
Let me see. Where exactly? I think I may need.
I think it's in settings, community settings.
Let me see. Are you using the phone or the laptop?
The laptop.
Let me see. Approved user settings. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Let me see. I've gotten your point. Settings, and then is it community, right?
Yeah, I think it's coming. I'm not there now. I'm trying to remember it from the top of my head.
Approved user says comments from these users are automatically published and won't be filtered or blocked. This is normally, especially when you want to like review comments before, like sometimes when you want like to review comments before they are public. There are people who actually say they have to review every comment that is left on their channel. So you may leave a comment, but it will not be published until they review it and accept it. But you can put approved users, as those are people who can bypass. Johnny Small Pepper, even if he leaves a comment, it is automatically going to be published. It doesn't need to like go through my vetting exercise. That's what it means. Like those ones can bypass those particular things. You can see it even tells you these users will also be able to send messages in live chat when the live commentary mode is on, or something like that. So it's normally just people that you approve to bypass certain requirements on YouTube. But I know most of us don't really use the approved users facility much. So yeah, the most important thing I will tell you is get people out of your prison. Check your prisons regularly, so that you make sure that people are not like being blocked on your channel and you're not aware. People are weird out here on YouTube. People are very negative. You have to protect your channel by all means. You have to protect yourself as a brand. So be checking these things to confirm no one has been blocked. Just interact with your studio more. It will teach you a lot of things. All the content I create on YouTube, I just get it from the studio. I just look at the studio and I'm like, oh, what can I talk about today? Oh, let me talk about analytics. Oh, let me talk about this. Oh, let me talk about this setting. Oh, let me talk about raid or something. That's how I pushed the raid thing, because I was like, oh wait, I've never like really used this redirect thing. What does it do? And then we successfully tried it once and it was amazing. And now it's the whole thing. Everybody loves raiding. So just by interacting with the studio,
Yeah,
ask
and
yourself.
reading also help us to grow in terms of if we are doing a live stream here and we rate somebody, more than
Mm,
likely there is somebody in our live stream that's not connected to the person.
yes,
So it's an opportunity for us to grow.
absolutely. And raid is very good, guys, because it helps you discover people you don't know. Get out of your comfort zone. Meet people from different parts of the world. It will be good for your channel. When your channel has a global look, you get more. One day I will talk about it on my live stream. You get more. There's something called CPM and RPM. CPM is CPM is cost per mile. RPM is revenue per mile. When you have audience from like let's say Johnny Small Pepper is watching me from the US, right? Less Incentive is watching me from the US. Blessed is watching me from Aruba. K is watching me from the UK. These are what you call high CPM countries. Like the cost that the amount the advertisers are willing to pay YouTube is so high because of the net worth of these countries. When you have people from these countries watching me here in Kenya, Kenya is a very low CPM country. Advertisers probably don't even pay YouTube to advertise in Kenya. When I have people from a high CPM country watching my videos, you know what happens to my revenue per mile? It goes up. For every 1,000 views, I earn about $3. But in Kenya, if Kenyans are watching my live stream, for every 1,000 views, I earn less than $1. That is the power of spreading your wings beyond your community. Diversify your channel, get that global audience, and you'll thank yourself later. So don't be shy when it comes to like networking. Network. David Ant is watching you from the States. Marva is watching you from the States. Tina Lee is watching you from the States. It helps your channel a lot if somebody from a high CPM country is watching your channel. The views you get per 1,000 views, the revenue you get per 1,000 views on a video, it goes up. And that's why I'll always be so excited when I see my international friends on the live stream, because I'm like, they're paying the bills. They're paying the bills because of the status of their country. Yeah. So one day we'll talk about that. Yes, CPM versus
Okay.
RPM. Yeah.
So the final one is always how important is and this is for monetized channel, no? How important is it for us to have membership or join? or for us to join other person's member? Does it add value to the channel?
Yes, it does, and I want to just take this moment to acknowledge Blessed as one of my highest memberships. Blessed took the highest membership on my channel, and I want to just say thank you so much for that, because
You're
they're like
welcome. It's just my small way of saying thank you, Goga. You are such a kind soul to us. You give yourself to us selflessly. And I don't think we can ever repay you for your
No,
selflessness.
and that's why I say when a high level member calls me on the app, I will show up because they pay the bills. So I was more than happy to be here because I'm like, hey, these are requests from a high level member. I will show up. I will show up because they've supported the channel a lot. But anyway, I digress. Memberships are very good, but don't overpromise. One of the problems when people get monetized, you start setting memberships without thinking it through. Take time. Don't even turn on the memberships button until you know what you want to do. If you are just about to get monetized and you have the memberships, think about it very carefully, because sometimes when people become your member, they start having very high expectations and you may not be able to deliver those expectations. That's why you have to tell people what you are ready to offer them. I am not going to get you like I may not be able to get you watch hours. Be very clear. Just say that as a member, I'm going to give you shout outs. You will have priority on the live stream. I will give you emojis. Be very careful on what you promise. Don't overpromise. Because you know what happens when you overpromise? You will fail to deliver. And then when you fail to deliver, the memberships will drop. And then you start getting disappointed. So be very particular. Think through about these memberships very, very clearly. Sometimes you may not even need the memberships. I know I was speaking to a content creator yesterday on a private call, and they're like, okay, I don't want memberships because I don't have the time. And it's okay. They are a monetized channel. They get very good views. They said, okay, I don't do memberships. I know I'm your member in your life. I'm in your channel, but I don't do memberships because I can't deliver those things. I can't deliver. It is very okay to be honest with yourself when you're a monetized channel. Sometimes when you get monetized, I know we want to diversify revenue. We want to we want, hey, super chats, super sticker, membership, merchandise. Don't like kill yourself on YouTube. You are a human being at the end of the day. Do what is possible. If you can't, if you have a membership thing turned on, keep the expectations very manageable. Shout out is easy. Emoji is easy. I can create for you an emoji. I will give you a Nightbot command as my member. That is easy to create. Don't over promise, because you'll fail to deliver. Another point on membership: don't make the charges so high. The trick to finding a lot of members is keep the charges manageable. I go to channels and they have a membership level of, I saw one other, somebody had $30 membership. No one is going to become a member at $30. Remember, YouTube takes how much of your membership money? YouTube takes like 45%. You keep 55%, and IRS has not taken its share yet. So think about those things that way. Sometimes people can be your member in other ways. For the YouTube memberships, it's just to foster community and a sense of belonging. Keep the charges very manageable. Don't go and start. We are not celebrities where we are like going to endorse people for them to be able to pay us $50 yet. We are not celebrities yet. Keep it manageable. Keep it very manageable. Then you will get more members and people want it to be part of your community. The whole thing about membership, and I always tell people this, membership on YouTube is like an exclusive club. Like those clubs that you normally go, like the golf clubs, and there are people will become your members because they like exclusivity. There are people just like, they don't like being like the rest, and it's a business move. It's a business move right there. When you go to a particular club, you want to be treated like a VIP. There are people just want to be treated like a VIP on your channel. So that's why they become your member, because they're like, I'm a VIP in Goga's channel because, guys, I'm green. What are you wearing again? Yeah, there are people just like doing that, and it's just them. It's a way of supporting you. So be very particular about these things. Don't overpromise. Just be very careful on what you are willing to offer. make it manageable. Don't kill yourself on YouTube. It's already hard making content. Don't kill yourself on YouTube because of memberships. Make it manageable and make it like a community just to foster people to like keep supporting you. Members actually like really help a lot when you can't get the threshold. So they normally help a lot because of that.
Bye, thank you for coming.
Yeah, I like what Johnny said. If you burn yourself out, you're worthless to yourself and your channel members. Absolutely. Don't kill yourself. Keep it manageable. Keep it manageable. Keep it manageable. That's
Join
all
my
I'll say.
membership, guys. I don't have much to give you, but you can join my membership to support me. Thank you.
What are you giving us when I become your member? Are you treating us are you buying me dinner every Sunday?
No, I can show you how to cook your dinner though.
Yes. So those are, so don't overpromise because there are people. I've gone to channels where somebody has a membership that starts at $10. And those people, even when you go to their lives, I don't even see them recognizing members. I don't see them doing much. It's really, to be honest, it's a privilege for somebody. It's actually a privilege for somebody to be your member. And that's what I'm saying. Don't oversell
start at
yourself.
99p, guys. 99p. Join my membership. 99p. But if you want, you can do the middle one or the higher one, which is $8.99. But 99p. Thank you.
That's a good price estimate. People, you're going to encourage people to join it. You're going to encourage people to join it. And remember, when people are your members, they may be members to other channels. So you also need to just have that idea that for it to be sustainable, there are people who are supporting a lot of people. So for them to stay, let's say your membership is like my lowest membership is like, I think, less than $1. And let's say the bulk of my members are actually in that bracket, because these are people who can support other channels because it is easy and manageable for them. But imagine if my first level of membership was like $10. You know, that person can support 10 people without level of 10 people could be supported.
Exactly.
So think of it that way.
Hey, Kim,
and
welcome.
And thank you so much to like Heta from this amazing lady from the States. She's the one who gave me that strategy, and it worked.
Goga, Leslie's asking what's a membership. Can you explain to her, please?
She knows. Let's leave me alone. I'm leaving. But and she asked you, you know, she didn't ask me because she knows. She asked you because she knows me. I'll call her out. She asked you.
So that's a good way, guys, to get a shout out from Gogo. Just ask a question like what Les did, and Les got a shout out. So thank you, Goga.
And by the way, share your strategies. If you are thinking of packs to offer your members, share them out. That's a good strategy, Johnny. Thank you so much for that. Share them out. When you go to their live streams, of course, flex your membership there. You know, like if you're a member in somebody's live stream, go flex it. Go flex it there. Flex it, and let me tell you another strategy of getting subscribers. Do you know that there are people become your members because they want to get subscribers from your channel, and it works very well because they have the exclusivity of being your member. So people see that, hey, these are Goga member. It's like, okay, I need to connect to them.
But you know, for me, Goga, I don't like the highlights. So sometimes I'll come to your channel and I don't drop a comment, or I just drop a couple and stay in the
Goga, please to put her as blue. Take away the green. She don't want the green. We was in your chat shouting at you.
Or give me the white.
I can't make you white. You're a member. So unless you
me and her was shouting at you in the chat. Goga, make me blue. Goga, make me blue. Goga, make me blue.
No, she wants to be white. I saw what she said. She wanted to be white, and white is like normal.
No, she don't want white. She was just saying that, but she wanted blue instead of green.
No, white is good. White is good for me, and that is why sometimes I don't try to make the sacrifice to
But you're a member. You can't have white.
I don't like my problems. She wants to be white, and she wants to be a member. So I'm like, I can't help her because YouTube already makes you green. So
let's go.
I don't love to be outstanding. I love to be normal, regular. So that is why I don't try to make the sacrifice to buy members from other channel. I don't like to be seen.
So,
So I'll come and I'll drop 2 comments, and or if you have like a co-host, I'll run over to the co-host side, give you the thumbs up, and go over.
yeah. Okay. So I think that's really my take. But as I said, for memberships, you may realize you don't even need it. Some people opt out of it. Just make a decision. But I know members will help you diversify get your threshold. They do help. I know members have really helped me round off the threshold very well. I know a channel. There's a channel I know that doesn't even like get revenue from. They don't even do live streams, but that channel has about 5 members and they get her to her threshold. I will not say what she does, but yeah, they do get her to her threshold, those 5 members. So every month she always gets a YouTube salary.
Wow.
So I think, yeah, I let me leave it at that.
Be smart. Okay, so guys, thank you, Goga, for coming. We appreciate you. I appreciate your time, your effort, your selflessness. It was a good conversation, chit-chatting with you. And I'm sure the viewers, my family, YT family, enjoy chit-chatting with you guys. If you don't have yoga with Goga, please go connect. You won't regret it. Trust me, you will learn a lot.
Thank you.
I think Nate is having a live stream, guys. We'll go raid Nate after this. I am trying earnestly to get more than one person to do redirect. I need to teach Arlene to do redirect. I'm not sure.
Tomorrow.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you, because I've never been on. I think I've been on a raid where you raid. I think you sent people there, but I think you had gone to sleep. How do you guys normally like redirect when you are on a multi-panel like this?
Okay, so we have done twice. 2 persons has done redirect before, but mostly it's me, because all my panelists, they are like, no, tomorrow. So then I'll just ask persons to come over, and then I'll do one redirect. Jamaica Overseas has done redirect already. Kay has done it already, but like for Walters, Ty is not able to do because he's under 1,000, I think.
Yeah,
But
so
for
Ty
most of
still...
my
Ty, don't worry.
panelists,
Ty, don't worry. You are going to get there in the next 2 weeks.
Soon, yeah. But for now, that's what we do. I ask persons to come over, and then when Arlene is here, she can do redirect. So I think I'll teach her tomorrow, not to get her too crowded, overwhelmed tonight. So tomorrow I can teach her or some other time. So that's how we do it.
So yeah, so another strategy you can use if these people are like on they have their own community as well, you can all redirect. They can all redirect to their different people, and then because you are the only person who can end the live stream, so you can give them a few minutes to like redirect, and then when they've done it, or maybe you can even ask them on the panel, have you already set your redirect to the because you have like 7 panelists right here. If they are all to redirect to different people, you'll have made 7 people so happy.
People happy. Yeah, that's what and my tagline here is be the reason for someone to smile. No, so you can imagine, right? Absolutely. Yeah. So
and if they can't, and another strategy, if they can't find people to redirect, they can redirect back to you. They can select you as the recipient of the raid, and then you get the point. So what happens when you end their live streams? Those people who are on their channels are raided back to your channel, and then you can now send the raid personally to the person you want to send the raid to. So that's how it works. So I always use the guests that way. So I tell the guests to raid back to me. So in case I'd send people to watch the live stream where the guest was, they come back to my house, and then I send them now to one place. That's a strategy, especially if the guest can't find people to raid. But if they can find someone to raid, you have 7 people you'll end up making smile instantly. And then you as the main host now, when they've already set the redirect, when Kay has set a redirect, Jamaican has set his redirect, and all the Walter has set the redirect, it will instantly send people to
And
different
then,
destinations.
yeah. What we normally do though, we normally we'll take the Uber. They normally take the Uber to me.
Oh no, they can read back to you instantly, and then you just end. You see that thing you see that button on the top there where you are seeing all these 7 people. You can be
Yeah.
removing them. So once you are sure K has already set, you can end K's live stream by removing it. You can end Ty's live stream by removing it. You can end
Yeah.
Walter's live stream by removing it, and then you're now the only one. And then now
Oh.
everybody from those other live streams will now be on your live stream because they've been raided to your channel. And then
Yeah.
now you send them on their way. So it's a very
Yeah.
good but I
Tool
think
to
the red thing
use.
is the best. Yeah, I think
But
it's a very beautiful thing.
for my panelists, most I can't get them to do it.
Yeah.
Goga
No,
does like
no, that's how you have to get them to do it. Leaving no one behind means that you also have to make sure that you teach them.
everybody. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I demonstrate it every evening. I
Yeah.
do the demonstration every evening. I share the demonstration every evening. But
Yeah.
some
But we have
persons,
yeah,
yeah,
we have to make sure they learn, and that's why I always get so worked up when I'm just ending my live stream and I see somebody's live and they've not turned on the read thing, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? I have like 40 people I could have sent to your house, but you decided
yeah,
to say redirect privileges. I always get so
needed.
annoyed, and especially with the content creators who are looking for WH and
Double
whatnot.
H. Yeah.
Yeah, so but yeah, we have to make sure we teach them. So if you know how to raid, please pass the knowledge. Tell people to make sure that they are raidable. We can't leaving one behind means we also make sure that they're not ignorant. They also know what
Everybody
is
come, yeah. But
everybody's on board.
Goga
like
doesn't
what
like
was
Uber,
he's
Sissy
afraid to
Blessed. He only takes flights from less.
Yeah, I don't take Ubers unless you are like you have less than 1,000 subscribers. A channel that has over 1,000 subscribers, you can't put me on an Uber. You have to fly me to the next channel. You have no excuse because you have the power to raid. You can redirect. Only a channel that has less than 1,000 subscribers can put me on an Uber. Otherwise,
today.
if I come
Go
to your
ahead.
channel, you have 1,000 subscribers, and you are like, oh guys, let's Uber. There's no Ubering. I'm not Ubering on that. I don't do Ubers in channels that have over 1,000 subscribers. You should know how to raid.
Guys, Janila need 2 to 180. I think. Can you guys take Janila to 180? Sorry, Tina. I wasn't looking, sissy. I'm so sorry. I'm super sorry. Sometimes Goga we do Uber. Like Tina will go and get person's link, and so
Yeah.
I'll do a redirect and some person will take the Uber. And can I tell you today I was at, I won't call the name because I don't want you to get at the person from your
Yeah.
community. She set the redirect, but she did not remember to select save. So when she ended it, we all were left there, like looking at it.
The flight crashed.
And 2 minutes before the chat becomes deactivated, we were there typing and saying, "What is happening? What is happening? We are still here. We are still here." But then somebody quickly remembered where she said she was sending us to. I don't like the. I know,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
we
guys.
just type in the name and walk it over. And then there was the host there, and we said, and funny it is, the 2 persons, because early in the morning, I had to Uber it by a similar name, and then in the day I got stranded by a similar name, and then that person was there, and I was like, this name, I'm not going on no more flight with them. It was really funny.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful experience, and we are learning from these experiences.
Yeah,
There'll be a few teething issues, but guys, leaving no one behind means if you have the power, be the person, be the reason that you make somebody get to their milestone. I love the raid thing because of how it makes I know the other day when I sent people on a raid and this lady broke down, I even felt bad because she started crying on the live stream because the numbers went up so high she has never had more than 10 people watching her live stream. So all of a sudden, she has like 30 people on the live stream. She couldn't handle the chat anymore. And it was so amazing. And everybody there was just trying to like say, don't worry, relax, we are good, we are supporting you and everything. If you have the power, can you be the reason that somebody smiles? And it doesn't take anything away from you to send your. I mean, how do you end a live stream with over 50 people and when you could have gone and supported a small YouTuber with those 50 people? Just send them there. Like oh guys, can you go support
everyone
them?
don't believe in it. Everyone
I
don't
know.
believe in it. Some people are
But
against it.
everything have
So
negative and positive. But just think of the positive here. Less you are
Yeah,
giving
think of the
go
positive.
you're making a report tonight. Go
No,
next tonight
I
you're
think
reporting.
I know I've gotten like those differing opinions, but I always say my reason I will use it. It doesn't take anything away from me. It doesn't, to be honest, I don't lose anything out of it. So I will use it. I will use my platform and my experience to
listen,
support that small creator. Yeah.
Goga, I was on YT all day because we was on Bless Live. Then Bless sent us to Laura, and then Laura sent us to Anywhere Anytime, and then Anywhere Anytime
Boys,
sent us to Nate, and then Nate, and I was just going around YT. I was on a cruise in Dubai, and then after the cruise, we went to a restaurant clearing plates. I was just going all around YT.
Okay, let me tell you. I always so when I get to the office and then I leave my laptop at JD's and then I have to go for a meeting or something. I always find and let's say for example I leave my laptop in the office and I go out of the office for like another meeting. I always find I don't know my laptop has gone through how many live streams and I'm always like, how did I end up here? You know, because
yeah.
the fact when you leave it running on your laptop, it will just be taking flights on your behalf, and it's just the most amazing thing.
Yes, I went to sleep
Going
on
to sleep,
Laura's live. I woke up and I
yes,
winked my eye and I heard Nate Chovi's voice and I was like, ah, and I went to sleep.
exactly.
And then I could
Yeah.
see Anywhere Anytime hanging up clothes and I was like, I was just going all over the
I
place.
I left you guys at in Daya earlier. I woke up and I'm like, okay, Laura is live now. What's happening? You know, like I was like, what's going on? So I always leave it like running at night. In the morning, I find myself, I don't know, in something totally
Yeah.
different. So
But it's
that's
a
something I
great
love
way to
about this.
support. To be
It's a great way to
supportive.
support without any effort,
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah. What I always try to do is to give the host a thumbs up.
Yes, me too. Wherever I'll find myself, I will give a thumbs up. But at least I always know the WH is counting because I'm watching.
Yeah.
If I'm asleep, I can't thumbs up. So
And
I'll
then
be watching.
the nicest part for me is like when everybody reach and then
Yes.
you reach in late and say rate from XYZ and everybody's like, let's make me walk from New Jersey to New York. Ush, Sissy, ush.
Yeah. Oh, and then another thing.
Gen
And then
Zincy is saying, wait, everyone, my channel friends. I've never seen that person before. I don't know.
No, it's not. No, I've seen her.
I've seen
Yeah,
Gen
I've
Z.
seen her.
No. I'm not saying it as a negative. I mean, there's a new
positive
person or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
Gen Z is always here. Sometimes.
Welcome.
Another thing that you should also do with this raid thing, just ensure that you have like the command people are supposed to type when they land. Because one of the things I've noticed with this raid thing, some people are like they type yes, you send people on a raid and then people land there and they're like, what is going on? So people don't know.
Bye,
Linda. People don't know what to
Thank
type
you for coming.
Yeah, people don't know what to type when they arrive there. So they're like, yeah, we've been sent. I'm like, no, get a very nice tagline for your channel that you can be telling people, guys, it is time to end the live stream. When you land there, just say, blessed journey, said, I don't know, get something easy for people to type when they land there. If the channel you are sending people has nightbot, avoid emojis because some nightbots are very crazy. They will kick you out by force.
Just tell people to type we went to raid a house and everyone was getting kicked out of the house left, right, and center. I had to quickly say to her, you need to turn that off because you're losing the people that just
Absolutely. So
or what do you think, Goga, about the feature that is it subscriber mode or something? You know, like when
Yes.
you raid someone and nobody can get in because they're not subscribed to that person. They're locked out.
Yeah. That the thing with subscriber mode, don't keep it at 1 minute. Just say subscriber mode, but any duration. Then they don't even need to be. They won't be when you are doing the subscriber mode. Don't select 1 minute. There's something when you say any duration, it will just be open. So when they land there, they have to subscribe, and then they're just in. Select any duration.
Okay.
That's the best way of going around it. So
A
that
lot
it
of people,
doesn't
I don't think they realize that, because some people do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm like, who's coming when you do that? No one.
Never keep
You're
never keep
losing
somebody.
potential people that will come to your house.
Absolutely. Only put 5 minutes when you are going to sleep and you are leaving like the live stream running, because then you don't want drama when you are asleep with trolls. So when you're going to sleep, you can even say only subscribers of 1 hour can comment on this live stream, and then you go and sleep.
Don't really like that type of life still.
Me too. So, but yeah, guys, you have to be very intentional.
I like interactive lives.
Tell us what we are going to type when we land there on the raid. And if you are being raided, can you be courteous enough to acknowledge the raid? Some people there, they're like, oh, thank you. It's like, hey, I'm doing you a favor here.
JD and Laura, wow.
Yeah. So
Mina, what's her name? Mina or something like that.
Mina Wodi, yeah. There are people you send a raid and you're like, oh my God, wow. Like you're even shocked. Like, is this how like you are this like you even love the reaction?
I think Anywhere, Anytime, and Mina, and who else? They take the cake.
Laura.
And Laura. They take the cake.
They do.
And they're not pretending, guys. They're actually being genuine. That's just them and their reactions. They're grateful.
So yeah. So be grateful. Be grateful, because the person could have picked anybody else, but they saw that it was right to send people to you. So you have to acknowledge
and look how good it is. Goga, you're from Kenya. You're on a Jamaican panel that lives in Aruba. She's also sharing with other people like myself. I'm in the UK. It's now 3:13 a.m. I still haven't slept yet. You went to bed a little and then came here. So this YT can be used for good, people, you know. Let's use YT for good, and let's do better. Show some love to our brothers and sisters. Doesn't matter where in the world you're from, or who you are, or your creed, or whatever. We can show love.
Yeah.
But thank you, Goga, for blessing us with your presence. Let me just thank you. Thank you, because you're also streaming from my platform. So I'm benefiting from this beautifulness. So, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you to Blessed for inviting you.
1 minute, please. Tina, can you drop the link so persons can come on over, and I set up the redirect, please and thanks. Bless you're in Aruba. You host me when I visit from Jenny. We'll talk about that, Jenny.
No, she can't host you. Sorry.
So Tina, can you drop the link so they can come over while I set up the redirect and we say our final? Thank you.
Can you guys can you finish can you release me fast? You can't be like doing your domestic.
No, that's what I was doing. That's why I was thanking you in it. So thank you very much, Goga, on behalf of myself and others on the panelists. I appreciate you very, very, very much. And I love you. Your love is special. Your love is special. So let me unmute my camera. Love you, Goga.
Love you too. Thank you so much, Kay. And I really appreciate the beautiful words. And thank you so much, Patila, for those kind words on behalf of BLJ. Thank you. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, Blessed, because Blessed told me, Goga, I talk about you a lot on my live stream, and people need to see who you are. So I am glad that we set up this and we got time enough to do this. So thank you so much for also just having me on the panel. I always say it is a privilege to be invited in people's panels. It is a privilege. It is not a right. It is a privilege because they're introducing you to their community. They she saw me fit enough to come to her panel and greet you people. So I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for having me here. I am so honored, and it was a beautiful. I'm glad that I spent my 3 hours here, or whatever it is, just to be able to like share what I know. So thank you.
You're welcome, bro. On behalf of my fellow 7 co-hosts, we welcome you, we appreciate you, and we just want to say thank you. There is no word in the dictionary that can express our gratitude to you. You're a humble soul, you're so selfless, and thank you again. May the Lord continue to bless you in abundance, and just continue to be Goga. As I would say, yoga. Continue to be you.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the YT streets. It is 6 in the morning here. Let me so that I can get ready for work and get on with my day.
Hopefully you will find the energy to
I will get some coffee. I will get some coffee for sure. I just to like wake up, but I think I'll be fine. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, everyone. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. May you have an amazing rest of
we love you.
Who is that speaking?
It's me. Bye. We love you.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye, Goga.
Bye.
So, guys, thank you all for bearing with us. And thank you, Yoga, again for joining, for gracing us. We know we didn't get to pin as much link, but the wealth of knowledge was worth it. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow we'll do the regular pinning of the links and ensure that the persons that were pinned tonight, they receive their full support. Tina is dropping the link over here, guys, so we can go do a redirect. Nate had asked me to raid her because she is
Nate
really
is not live. Somebody texted and said Nate is not live.
She ended it?
Someone said that earlier, a long time now from in the chat, but Goga was talking, so I didn't want to disrupt.
Oh, let me go to the studio then, guys.
You're welcome, Goga.
She had asked me.
They said Nate wasn't live, but Laura was live. I think it was India that typed it before he went.
Okay. Maybe she changed her mind because she had asked. I'm in the studio now. Going to see what is happening. I'm not reading the comments, Kay, because I'm not there. Oh, I was supposed to click share. Guys, forgive me. I'm trying to rush the process.
Right. There's no one on my side, so that's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to rush the process. But Arlene, tomorrow I'll walk you through, Sissy, as we would be on our regular schedule. So then we will have the time to take you and other persons to the redirect, because we must be able to do a redirect, guys. We can use it to gain friends.
Love you, Les.
We can use it to gain friends, and we can use it to support others.
Les is saying bye, Bless.
Bye, Les, Sissy. Bye, Sissy. I appreciate you. I love and appreciate you, Sissy.
JNG Hot Kitchen. Good night, JNG Hot Kitchen. Don't go away yet, guys. We're doing the raid.
Even if we don't stay long.
Go to the raid and stay at least 10 minutes, guys, and give a thumbs up, and then you can run away.
A daily life in the Philippines.
Sharing is caring. Love is free. David said back from the bush. David Goga just jumped down.
And thank you, David. We know when we say okra, you don't like okra, but thank you for putting up with us with the okra. So guys, thank you guys for coming. We are about to take a flight. Let's can we read late? I already set it up for Rose. Tina, sorry, I'm just seeing your comment. I already set it up for Rose. Sorry, Tina. And guys, if you have suggestion, please drop it before I go to this. Bless you will not see me on YT for the next few days. Okay, Sissy, okay. Safe travel, enjoy yourself. I'm happy you said it. because you know your girl will come hunting for you.
Yeah,
J and
she's
J,
probably
thank you.
lying. Love you, Les.
Let's
Probably
always
pulling your leg.
yeah. So Tina, I set it up for Rose already, Sissy. I'm so sorry. But guys, remember I always ask you to drop the travel list.
Oh, you're serious. Okay, Les, we'll see you when you come back. Have
So
fun.
thank you for coming over, guys. To those that are not coming on the raid, like those on Arlene's side. Arlene, we are going to do a redirect. I'm not seeing you on your viewers over here because I know you're not used to it. Shorts, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Lady Janice, when she's live, can support both.
There's still
Okay.
5 people on Walter's side.
Okay, so when we go to that raid, then we can leave and go support Lady Janice after Tina. But guys, please remember to say it before I set it up. And I did not see Lady Janice in my thing, so maybe she needs to turn it on. So we have 19 million. The other 20 persons are probably sleeping because we are 39 here. I only have 29. I only have 19 here. So the other 20 persons are probably sleeping. Guys, if you're coming, and if you come over to my side, guys, you can give me a thumbs up being as you're here already. So okay, so we are 20 persons now. The other 19 persons are sleeping, so we'll go nevertheless. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you. Thank you for being the reason for me and my co-host and the other persons to smile. See you on the next side, guys. If you are not automatically flowing over there, please touch go now. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye.